So can you hear me? Let's start off with a simple question. Hit the hearts. If IG's still doing its part, skipping a beat, many streets, and all the way around the world. If IG is doing its part and allowing me to share a piece of my heart, hit it. And then a number if you can hear me, please. Don't allow me to seem condescending. Just a simple request that I know IG is still working, please. Thank you in advance. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I couldn't be better, actually. Just every once in a while. And it feels good just to be able to know you don't have to stretch your arms to feel that part of your body pop. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. How you doing? BR549. Yes, sir. I thought I found true love. You met another and you were gone. BR549, baby. How you doing? Whew, here it is, a new day. And sure enough, we're in hump day. I've said so many times, as it has been proven in the years to pass, hump day is always the hardest for many. That hill of struggle they continue to climb. Once they get to the top, they realize that there was nothing worth worrying about because now it's all downhill. Right on into the weekend and the clarification of enjoying your day. It is just what it is and nothing more. Nothing more. Oh, here comes Big Donnie. Down.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm chilling.
Good,
Freedom.
good.
Now
Donnie.
you know out of every motherfucker you done put in your box, they ain't gonna be able to straighten you out as good as me.
And you can't touch it, so carry on.
So do you listen to me? I'm not trying to argue, cuss. I'm
No,
not doing none of that.
right.
Like
Here. I'll even help you.
what?
Forget anybody's here. It's just you and I.
All right, yeah, that's perfect right there. Cause I don't need all them motherfuckers that you got on your shit. Hey, disclaimer.
No, there would be
Anybody,
none. There
huh?
would be none. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm giving
Y'all
one.
pulled the rules out.
Please unfollow me. That's my disclaimer.
There
Please.
you
I
go. There's
promise.
a request, not a disclaimer. A request.
Um,
Carry on.
all right. Um, now listen. This is what happened. Kara jumped in the box. She showed that you're in there saying, let's steer the pot, well, that
Yep.
you called it water.
Stir
And
the
then she's
water.
on there showing that you're asking for police's number to go to the police on people and call the
No.
cops on
Wrong.
people.
Nope. To be
What do you
clear, I'll
mean,
deal.
though?
Whoa. I'll deal with them as we go. If you're gonna make a point and I interrupt you, you're gonna let me speak, or we're not gonna have this conversation. There's already a problem with this story. There's no need to go on unless we deal with the fact that you said I asked for a number calling police against people. How did you say that? Because that statement was not true.
All right. This is what she showed.
Thank you.
She gave you a police officer's fucking number, the police. You wrote back. That's the wrong number. So she
That's
gave
right.
you another number.
Because I knew she had lied to me. Yep, that is correct.
All right. So that's showing that you're trying to call the police on someone.
No. She gave me a number of a sergeant. She also gave me her address, and she actually told me where she was at and how to get in touch with her. I called the number because I believe she lied once more. It was the wrong number. She gave me the new number, and I said it was the number of the precinct. And then I also turned around and I said, no problem, I'll call tomorrow. Now call that number and ask them, do they know me? I've not called it, but I called it when I knew she was lying. Sure did. Now carry on.
So you wasn't telling her to go to the authorities on D. Ditters?
I told her her problems could be resolved if she spent a little bit of time on Google itself, because Google had all the keys.
So you
And
wanted
yes, I
D.
told
Ditters.
her No, 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 no. She's the one with the issues with D Ditters, not me. Ditters is focusing on me. That's fine. I could care less. It's not going to stop me from walking the line. If Kara has a problem with the individual and Kara this, Kara that, all her answers are right there in front of her. But truly, as I knew, when she begins to research the very facts that I give her and told her to write it down, it confused her so fucking bad, she blew up, and here we are. So carry on.
Listen,
I
it
don't give a
shows.
damn enough about D Ditters to put my time into that. I've got bigger fish.
Why are you screaming? What the
I'm
fuck
just,
is wrong with you? What
I'm
the
right.
fuck?
This is me.
Listen, what she
No, this is
showed,
me.
right? All right, that's fine.
Okay,
But
carry on.
listen, what she showed was you reached out to her first, right?
If you say that, I reached out to her first when she was supposedly on the streets homeless, and I was trying to offer her a friend's home, and she
No,
said I thought it was funny.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like recently, like with
No,
this
no, no, no,
shit.
no. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out because I can show you where she has sent her video, her video, her video, her video, her video over so much time, and I've not even responded. But finally, she sends me a message and she shows me that, hey, I know you don't care, but I want you to know that D is going after your business, and this is what they're going to do, and blah 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 blah. So she went out of her way to get my extra attention, other than sending me a video for me to come watch that she always ends up blocking me on. Because remember, this is the woman that threatened me, my dogs, and my wife in my life. So I don't trust the bitch nor never ever will. She is not my concern.
All right, look, the shit she showed, if I can explain it to you,
Please, but
she
tell the
showed.
truth, and I'm
I'm
helping you
telling the
understand.
fucking truth. She could get in the box and show you again. I mean,
The
what the fuck?
first time after all these invites of all these videos she's done for however long it was, the one that caught my attention was when she said D was going after my business. D was doing this and that. So you're wrong. I did not reach out to her. She reached out to me.
I'm not wrong, brother. I'm trying to show you what I seen.
But I'm
If
telling
you
you,
would go, if
right.
you would go watch the live, then you'll be like,
I done
Donnie,
seen it, Donnie. That's why
Donnie's
I'm
telling
saying
what
you're
he seen.
wasting my time. Why do you think I haven't seen it? I know.
Then why you wrote her out the blue and said, "Yo,
Yep.
all right." You said I need to talk to you.
Hold on. Let me look at it because I said, "Yo, can I call?"
Yeah,
She did. Yeah, that's true. And your point.
all right. But what I'm saying is from that point forward, only thing that you did was just try to put it in her ear to go to the cops on D Ditters.
Okay.
From what she showed, I'm keeping it
Right.
real.
And I'm dealing with your answers rather than, or I'm dealing with your questions and your opinion rather than giving you facts. Carry on. That's what
Oh
she
my!
showed. No, that's what you
I wish
understand.
to God I had that fucking
I've got it
screenshot
all.
to that fucking shit. I would
I'm
say, where am I
Donnie.
lying at?
That's if you shut the fuck up and quit thinking it's so much about you and understand. I'm
It's
telling
not
you,
about me.
your mind is telling me that you seen and this is what you understand. And I'm not calling you a liar for that at all. I'm telling you that's fine, your understanding, but that's
We don't
not
know what
true.
happened before that. Our whole thing is this: is why are you wanting people to call the police on people?
I said, if I had the issue she has, and if I had the proof that she has, and if I have enough sense to look and use my questions towards this fucking Google, I would find that I can raise all the hell I want to my city and my county, but it will never do any good for issues that she's trying to seemingly want to do. That has nothing to do with me, but the facts are right there in front of her face. And I said, if that was my problem and that was my situation, the facts are right here. All she had to do was follow what she wrote. I gave her truth, and at the end, she lost her mind. But the first
So
thing
did you
she ever
want?
said to me was she was mentally insane. So
So did
I
you
already,
want? Did you want? Kara to go to the cops on D?
I could care less. Kara's
But
not. Listen, Kara's problems are Kara's. Her
yeah, but I'm
story,
saying,
I'm sorry, may I?
yeah, go ahead.
Her story is hers. Her truths and her lies are hers. I can't answer for none of them, nor can I correct them unless they're directly involving me. Just so happens this time they involve me. This is nothing but another expected dick pic that's happening right here before your face. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Please answer me, Donnie.
Yeah.
How long you been following me?
Um, I don't know, about 3, 4 years, something like that. I don't know.
How did you run across me?
You was on Facebook and y'all's video got shared to a troll group.
And who was I talking with? Do you remember?
Some black dude.
And did I seem to have any issues with this quote unquote black guy?
No, you was on there. You was on there being hideous.
So at the end of the day, would you say that he and I are actually real friends, or it was just another social
I
media?
don't know if y'all was real friends. I thought he lived in another state, but I don't know. Maybe you used to
So because he
know
lives
him
in
or
another
something.
state, that he's not a
Didn't
friend?
say that. Didn't say that, but I said the chances are slim if they live in another state. But if you wouldn't have interrupted me, I was gonna say, but maybe you lived over there, or he lived by you.
Okay, so maybe. All right. So let's go back to the point. The point is, you met me per se talking to a black, recognized maybe or maybe not a friend or not friend because of the distance in another state. At what point did you decide that you wanted to maybe talk to me, or as you say, roast me or whatever? What made you want to do that?
I have no idea, but what the fuck does this got to do with what happened
It's
tonight?
making a point. I'm fixing to make a point. Please walk with me. You came up here and asked a question on my page. If you can't handle the questions, you're welcome to leave.
Come
You're
on.
always the truth, aren't you?
So you're saying that
You're
I'm doing this
always the
just to
truth,
roast you?
aren't you? I asked you a question, would you please? You're the
Yeah,
truth, correct? Okay,
yeah.
thank you. Thank you again. So for the fact you don't remember how you run across me, but the first thing you did is quote unquote you said, I roasted your ass after
Nah,
you came
I
after
remember
let me
how I first came across you.
if we were in court, this is where I would look at the judge and say, Your Honor, and he would tell you to please be silent or you'll be held in contempt of court. And I would say, Thank you, Your Honor. So now I'm going to ask you again, whatever it was that pressed you or triggered you to make you want to come talk to me, you sent an invite on a Facebook page and you asked me a question, and all of a sudden I was being roasted. Yes or no?
No, no.
Okay, then correct me, please.
All right. The first time that I seen you was with a black dude, and then months and months later,
Uh huh.
I seen you again once I
Uh
got on
huh.
this side of the things.
On
And then I
IG
came in
or
your
Facebook?
box.
Wait,
I
IG
came.
or Facebook?
It was Facebook.
Thank you again.
But
Carry on.
I'm talking about this side, like these people. You know, I
Right,
used
right,
to
right.
roast other people and shit. Like I was in a whole nother group of individuals. So
Okay.
when on Facebook, when I first seen you, that was the end of that. And then months later, I seen you again, and then I finally got the chance to talk to you, and I started roasting on you and making fun of you.
Okay, stop right there. So you're telling me I'm right that the first time you actually had your chance to speak to me, you roasted me and
Yeah, I
what did
trolled you.
okay. Carry on, I'm listening.
So I clowned you, and then that's
Wait,
how I end up
before we
seeing
go
you
any
more.
further, do you remember that night also as you begin to do what you justify yourself as being a clown? You were roasting me. Did I seem triggered? Did I roast you?
I can't really remember how
Did
your
I talk
expression
about
when
your
it was.
family?
No, I don't
Did
think
I
so.
talk about your kids?
No,
Because I didn't know you, Donnie. So now you say I've known you for how many years? Let's just say two to make it easy for everyone. In those 2 years that you've been watching me and inboxing me, and I'm inboxing you and talking this and that, have I ever said anything about your family in a negative way?
not that I know of.
Have I ever said anything about you in a negative way other than looking at you and say you look like Bobby Hugh, you non-propane selling ass? Have I ever said anything derogatory or
Biscuit
negative
lip,
towards you?
biscuit lip.
Biscuit Lip. Well, okay, so Biscuit Lip, how do you feel about that?
I love it.
Okay, so carry on down to where we are now. Throughout the years we've known each other, you've inboxed me and asked me for a favor once or twice, yes or no?
Yeah.
And I've done as you asked, yes, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said thank you, I appreciate you doing that solid for me. I owe you one. Let's carry on down to where we are today. What do you think about what's going on?
With what?
The whole shit show that you're seemingly to be a part of.
I'm not a part of it. I just wanted
Okay.
to keep it straight because you came on and you was talking about shit that she wasn't even talking about, and you was talking in circles, and everybody watched it, bro, and they was like,
Okay.
"What the fuck is he doing?"
Okay, so do you feel like I'm talking in circles to you now, or am I looking you straight in the
No,
fucking eye talking to
we're
you?
yeah, we're keeping on straight and narrow now, but
All right, stop.
you tried to sway the
I
conversation from
all for a
Kara
fucking
to me and
point.
you.
Can I ask you one final question?
Yeah.
If I had a doll, or wait, come here, boo boo, come here, my la, mama, mama, thank you. I don't have a doll with me presently, but what I do have, that special friend. I'm gonna ask, since I don't have a doll, where on this, where? Let's pretend you're a dog. Hell, I got the one leg too, so missing. Where does? Show me where any of this. Where did it hurt you?
Huh?
Where did it hurt you?
What in the fuck are you talking about?
So you can't tell me what's upset you and taking you to the point we are now?
Oh no, what you're talking about what has me mad and why like you're basically insinuating that I'm mad at you?
Okay, yeah.
No,
We'll go that
I'm
route.
doing it. I'm doing what I do for shits and giggles. You know how I roll.
Okay, so with that said, as my headset starts to beep and I'm gonna have to plug this bitch up, one final
Oh
question in case.
God.
Hold on, I'm plugging it up. I'm being quick and I'm gonna let you have it in case it goes dead. Why? What? You couldn't tell me where or why or how, even on a three-legged fucking dog that's more special to me than you'll ever be. Can you tell me what made you want to reach out personally to my Aunt Hazel?
Oh, because I was drunk and you broke your own rules.
Drunk is not an excuse for stupidity, but carry on. I'm gonna plug this up. I'm not gonna hear you. If you give me 5 seconds, I'll be right back, but feel free.
Uh
Okay, Tess, can you hear me now?
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, thank
So
you.
do you
The
know before
question
you had
was,
this whole conversation with me, I knew where we was going with it because earlier we said, well, when he lets you in a box, he's going to try to defer the conversation to about you contacting his family.
okay, Donnie.
Like we're hitting the
I'm
nails on
not,
the
I'm
head
not,
tonight.
Donnie. I'm not deferring anything. And if you truly are being the truth in your background that I'm not watching, because I could care less,
You say I'm the
Donnie,
truth yourself, so stop lying.
I'm using your quote. Yes, you say you're the truth, so be it. Me,
And
I
you do
listen,
too.
and I said it tonight. I took up for you. Why did I bring Donnie live? It was because Donnie sometimes, even when he's drunk, when he says he has breaking news, it may not be all the truth, but he's going to give it to you because he just got it. He ain't going to spend the time to research it. And if you listen to what he's saying 9 out of 10 times, you figure out who just sent it to him and quote unquote gassed him up. So back to the original question, please.
It ain't really
What?
gassing me up. It's giving me something to do.
Okay, so I find a million and fucking one things to do that can keep me away from fucking bullshit,
All right,
laws, and accusations. So
let's get on the family shit. All right.
please do.
So this is what happened. I'm gonna give it to you exactly how it happened.
You didn't.
I
Is
came
this
on
where
your
you're going to
live.
answer why you called my blood?
I
I
didn't
mean,
call nobody. I didn't
right,
call no one
right.
at all. You're lying on me.
No, no, I'm not. I just, once again, the assumption
You want
that
me
would
to
be
prove that I didn't call?
you sent text messages, yes or no?
Yeah, a message. I didn't call.
Thank you. I did not say you did. I left you room to clarify. Thank
Oh
you
no,
again.
I don't care. You can video record. I mean, fuck. The proof is there. If you need me to screenshot and send it to
So
you, I
again,
will.
my question is what triggered you that got
I'm
you all
trying to
up in
tell you,
your
but
feelings? Okay,
I'm
thank you.
trying to tell
Carry
you.
on.
You won't let me tell you.
Please do.
All right. I came on your live. I tried to get in the box. I just wanted to get in the box. I didn't even know what was going on or anything. So you gave me that bullshit, fucking shit, whatever the fuck you was saying. I don't remember. So then
You mean,
Stephanie
wait,
gets
do
in
you
the
mean, is
box.
that when I said, sit down, this ain't about you, please stop,
Yeah,
this ain't about you?
yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah. But you probably
Carry on.
thought I was there to roast you, and I wasn't.
So carry on.
So
But you already admitted you didn't know what was going on, and I asked you to sit down. Carry
yeah,
on. Tell me
yeah.
why you're so triggered.
No, you didn't trigger me. So
You're
what
right.
happened is this, right? So you're in there, you say this, and then Stephanie said something. Then I started arguing with you both. Well, I really didn't argue. I just make funny comments of you both. So she
Okay.
blocked me.
Okay.
So I got off the live. I went to my other account, came back on, said one comment, got blocked immediately. So
Okay.
I'm
And for
like,
the record, I do not even realize you came back and made another comment, so I did not block you nor hide you either time. Please carry on.
so
I'm learning.
then,
Thank you.
so then I was blocked. So I said, fuck this. So I went to Facebook and I started repeat calling you to fuck your live up, right?
Okay.
So
So
then you
wait,
kept
wait,
sending
wait,
me
wait,
the,
wait,
you
wait.
said,
So
send me the
you are
voicemail.
admitting that I was right. That continued call and continued call and continued call as I was
Yeah.
trying to be on IG and tell my story again. You were calling. And you
Yeah. I
recognize the
wanted
only
to
way I
fuck
can
your
stop you
live
from
up.
calling is to block you on Facebook. Yes or no?
Yeah. You blocked me on Facebook. So then
Thank you. Carry on.
I jumped in Stephanie's inbox on Instagram. So then I started spazzing on her. Then she said something about my mom, and I went in on her kids. And then she blocked me. So then I was on the live and I said, what's fucking Freedom's wife's name? So about 5 people, 6, 7, 8, I don't know how many it was. A bunch of people hit me up and they were saying in the comments. So I said, all right. So boom, I was drunk. I went on there. I looked.
Okay, look,
And
while you're
I just,
doing that, I'm going to post this one question because it is someone I respect and they'll understand. If you can't see it in the box, that's fine, and maybe they won't even see it in the comments, but I want to remember to address this. Carry on, please. I'm listening. I'm listening.
all right. So I fucking, went down the page. Then I seen some page, with your last name. So then I wrote them. And then in the morning they wrote me back. And then I went to another page and I wrote on a status on there. And that's all I did.
Okay, well, I mean, I already know that, but it was not just one person that you did it to. It was actually more than one.
Two.
Yes or no? Okay, so it is two. Thank you.
It was two
Um,
different profiles.
okay. So I'm still listening. Carry on, please.
What do you mean? That's the end of it.
So that's the whole reason you're triggered, or you
You
were
asked that you
seemingly.
asked that last night and I told you.
Well, I wanted to make sure I'm clear, I guess. So, are
I
you
didn't dis
upset?
I didn't disrespect the people in no way, shape, or form.
So you are true about that, but do you accept the fact that you, and for whatever reason, hey, leave that dog alone before she tears your ass up. The two of you together. There's a perfect example right there. If I would have turned my camera around, you got a three-legged dog fighting two four-legged dogs, thinking they're the shit, and that three-legged dog's got the both of them back the fuck up. My question is,
You
do
got
you
one leg.
recognize I've only got one, she's got three, let's just say we complete each other, okay? My
Yeah.
question is, do you recognize the fact that you truly went out of your way to, and it doesn't matter, you have the opinion, that's the right you have in America, but you fucking went out of your way to, quote unquote, disrespect me with my family?
What you
Yes or
call it,
no?
bro? You disrespected me
How's that?
by letting that swamp moose fucking block me.
So the real problem is that Stephanie blocked you, and I had no fucking control because if you notice, she said, "I don't give a fuck, I'm done." She blocked you. You know
You
what?
could have
All she
kicked her
did,
out the box.
all she did was hide you. And at that moment, because I was trying to make a story clear without any interruptions as I'm having still with you now, if you would have sat down, you probably would have got your questions answered. And I wouldn't even now, as these people begin to circle the shit show, who was the one person that was trying to tell me what was going on? Was it not
What?
you tonight, Donnie? Wasn't you telling
Oh
me
yeah.
they got you, Freedom? They got you.
Oh yeah. I read it to them. They all knew I was doing it while I was live.
Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure everyone over here understands. And hey, I appreciate that, but I already knew, okay, because I'm not always where you think. Just because I'm asleep, I'm not asleep. My eyes nor my mind have to be there to understand everything's going on, because I promise you, if I take a 1 hour nap or a 2 day fiasco where I've got to go slap across the country to handle business and then get back to where I'm at without anybody being in my fucking business because of people just like this, I'll do it and you'll never know it. Brother, I don't have to explain to none of you.
You
But
see
I
right there?
appreciate that moment that even you, when you thought, oh, they got you, Freedom, they got you. No, 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 no,
They do got you.
boo-boo. Okay.
You've been talking in circles the whole night. You
No,
totally
I'm
drifted from
very
the shit with
clear.
D Ditters tonight with me.
I don't have
But
no
what was
problem
you
with
threatening
D-Ditters.
me about earlier with the Bible
What,
or something they were saying?
what,
Like
what do you mean? They saying who? I haven't
I
threatened
was
you
I
with
was
nothing.
I
What do
was
you mean?
on, like, we was streaming the live, but I was watching TikTok, so I didn't really hear what you said. But they were
Okay.
saying something like you was in the screen talking about uh something about the Bible and the end times are coming and something with a senator or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
So you're talking tonight? You mean tonight?
Huh?
You mean you're talking
Yeah, tonight. You
tonight?
said something happened to a senator, it's gonna happen to me and some
No, I
shit.
said it. No, see, for clarity, go watch the video that I just posted because it's clearly understood.
What
I
was you
didn't say
meaning?
nothing about you're being gassed up by whoever your friends are right now, Donnie. And I'm telling you, go watch the video. And I never said you about the Bible, about the senator, about none of that because Donnie, you are not that special to me. Donnie, you are the only, if you want to be clear, you're the only person in the United States of America right now that has went out of their way to touch my family and try to disrupt their family to make my life even more hell. And it won't work because my family is few and they know me. They know they've followed me ever since the day I was born, knew about me before I ever had my first breath, and they've never been able to understand me, but they will also tell you, watch him go.
Oh
You can't,
God.
Donnie, you're the only one in America that has went that extra mile. Why? Were you that
Because
upset because Stephanie triggered you
you
by not
can't let
letting
these
you in my
people break the
page?
rules.
So she broke the rules
And you didn't say nothing to her. You know why you didn't say nothing to her?
because
Because
I
you're
was already
scared to
on my
say something to
grind.
her. You were
Do
scared to
what?
say something to her because you know that she'll go get all them files from Titus and release them on you. You don't want that.
Really?
That's why you don't say nothing to her. That's a fact. You can laugh about it all you want. You know it.
So,
Why
Donnie,
did
I
you
give
jump
two
on
shits
everybody else?
less. You're triggered. Okay.
I'm not triggered
You,
no more. I told
okay.
people all day that I shouldn't have done that, but
You're
I'm not
right. You damn
I'm
well
not
shouldn't
triggered.
have.
Yeah, I'm not triggered no more, but
You don't
I
have
don't,
to be. You can't take away what you done did.
yeah, I'm not worried about it. What are you gonna do to me over
Good.
it?
I'm
Call the
not
police
doing
on me?
nothing. I'm
Even
sitting back
call the
even now
FBI. Fuck it.
smiling at you.
Me and D's going to the FBI interrogation room over fucking round on Instagram.
Well, I don't know what'll happen with y'all because it has nothing to
Yeah,
do with
well,
me.
call the police on me, brother. They have many times.
Well,
What they gonna say? He wrote this lady. I didn't threaten
so, is there
nobody.
anything else you would like to say to me? I care less about what this one or that one's done that's upset you, because
I,
obviously you're mad at me because this person blocked you or hid you while on my
you act like
live.
me fucking with you or
I was,
something. Do I always fuck with you, bro?
and I've never cared less because you've
I'm
always
not saying you
focused
care
on the
about.
one accountable and responsible for the most. Do you think you reaching out to my family triggered me? Fuck no. I was already on something way more important than every one of you, including Carol, long before I met her. Okay?
So,
Long before I heard about any of her and her drama. I'm already on doing something. And I've been telling
freedom.
you people right here on my lives, and you don't understand me. Because as you say, I speak in circles. My circles always come back together. And you might not understand what I'm saying, and these other 5,000 one day could be. No, ain't not. Maybe those people are confused too. But I guarantee you there's at least one person that is hearing me. They're knowing exactly what I'm saying. And when the time comes, if it ever has to be, they have all their own story and their testimony to prove or bury me. I'm cool with that because I
Ramona
know the
could
line
bury
I
you.
must walk.
Ramona
Excuse
could
me?
bury you.
Okay.
She has. And
Really?
when I seen you say that about D, I said, damn, this dude was real life trying to put them people at the Capitol in prison.
Okay? Hold on. Let me look. I will be just. Oh, well, look at there. At the top of the fucking list, here's your fucking day. Will Ramona come up?
Who knows?
Who knows? The door's open and the request is sent.
Well, she come up, it don't matter. I don't give a
She
fuck.
don't have to, in my opinion, as well, because she, brother, you need to sit down. I promise you that.
How? You're mad at
You
me for what?
you just brought in another real life friend that you think hates me so much that she could quote unquote bury me.
She could if
Ain't that
she
what you
wants
just
to.
said?
Yeah, she could if she wants
I'm
to. She
sorry,
knows.
you're going to be respectful or you're going to leave the box. That's my word.
Who,
Ramona's
me?
here. Ramona's here. Are you
Hello.
going to let her talk?
Yeah, but she
Okay,
just got in the box and I was finishing what I'm
I'm
saying.
telling you. Okay, so now I'll back up, Donnie. Ramona's
Huh?
here. Ramona, how are you tonight?
Yeah, I'm good.
Understand, you don't have to be here if you don't want to, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, he said, Donnie, would you like to talk to Ramona? She's here.
Nah, I want you to talk to her, bro. This shit's, I don't know what's happening. Go
All
ahead,
right.
man. You can have
What
the
did
floor,
you What
brother.
did you say about the Capitol? Let's get on subject because that's what made me when I heard Ramona. I seen she's here and she's now here. What did you say about the Capitol, please?
Ramona said that you was trying to tell on the people at the Capitol.
Okay, say Ramona is trying to say that I'm telling on
No,
people.
Ramona didn't try to. She said it. Am I
Okay,
lying, Ramona?
No, you're not lying, Donnie. Mm-mm.
She
so
said I'm not
Ramona,
lying.
she just said no, she's not lying. Ramona, do you think I was telling on people at the Capitol?
No, Freedom, you weren't telling on nobody.
So you
Um,
lied on him?
No, I didn't lie on
it
her.
sounds like she shared an opinion.
Mm-hmm. We'd had a conversation all day long. We'd been going back and forth all day long. You happened to pick up on something in a live that we were going back and forth on.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No, Ramona. I didn't hear that on a live. You all told me that he was on a video call.
But, no, 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 no.
Oh,
Ramona, I
what?
know.
Are you
Donnie, wait.
serious right now?
Donnie, wait.
Where's Lonnie at? Let me call see
Wait.
if this fucking Lonnie's awake.
If he'd be
Ramona,
quiet for 2 seconds, we could
I'm actually trying to say
explain.
I respect the fact while you're talking, Sally, I'm assuming your spouse is asleep very near to you.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, he is.
it's
Hmm.
a soft voice, is what I'm hearing. I was just going to say you can speak up, but I know you can't, so I wanted to just clarify.
Hmm. But before he interrupted, yeah, we went back and forth over that whole ordeal all day long.
All right, will you stop because she's speaking?
Stop what, idiot?
Did he answer?
No.
Okay, so while she was talking just then, I'm hearing your phone ring. Could you wait just a moment? Let's finish hearing what she's saying, please.
Freedom and I had gone back and forth on a subject that we were talking about all day long. We were poking at each other all day long. Freedom and I do that. Freedom and I poke at each other. Sometimes it's for real, sometimes it's not. And
So
that day,
basically, when you guys video called me, you said that he was telling on people at the Capitol just to lie on him.
there was, oh my God. Donnie, you picked up on Freedom and I what we've been doing all day long. You could have seen
What?
earlier the conversations we had where we were laughing at each other, we were poking fun at each other about the
Hold on.
situation.
That's a lie, Ramona. You want to know how? Because when I first brought it to his attention, he spazzed out, and anybody who was around will remember that.
What
He said,
happened to
huh?
his numbers?
She said,
What
what?
happened to his numbers? What happened to his numbers? You know how Lonnie, since you were going to get Lonnie to come in here, does controlled chaos?
Yo,
Well,
Donnie, listen.
Stop calling me so much, bro. You're high, bro.
You're
Relax.
either fixing to respect the woman can hardly speak
Hey,
because
fuck
she's
you,
laying.
Freedom. Suck my dick. Shut up, bitch. I got a call. The
Have a
fuck?
good
You're
day.
trying to
Do you
exit
want
me
to
out the
stay in
box.
the box and face your
You're trying
lies?
to exit me out. That's why you keep disrespecting me.
No,
You ain't
you
my
won't
dad,
let
bitch. In
her
real life, I'll
speak.
smack shit down your leg. Fuck this bitch that keeps lying. She
Okay.
100% said that you fucking was telling on people at the fucking Capitol. And tomorrow, when they wake up, I'm gonna make sure that they fucking tell the truth. This
Well,
bitch is trying to sugarcoat shit. And when I first told you, you lost your goddamn mind, saying, huh?
because
Huh? What? She said
because
that? Hold on, get her, get her. What happened to all this talk, this small talk, this laughing, going back and forth during the day? How did I know that she said that you told on the people at the Capitol before you did, if it was small talk? Don't fuck with me, you fucking old geriatric fucking bozo. Who the fuck do
so
y'all
are
think
you
y'all are?
saying are you
You're a
openly
clown, both
saying
of you.
you're
Both
being
of you people
disrespectful?
are clowns, bro.
Uh,
Both of you.
okay.
You fucking both lie. You both been. How much shit have y'all stirred, Ramona? Huh? When you want to start telling the truth? Come on.
yeah.
What type of man?
The truth
Huh?
is coming. The truth is
What?
coming.
Are you gonna let her talk? She's trying to answer, but
Yeah,
you're being
yeah.
so
I want her to talk.
condescending. You will not shut up.
Look at this dumb mother. I'm about to. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, you fucking idiot! Didn't I tell you to stop calling me, bro? What are you fucking dumb? I don't give a fuck that you're high, bro. Get the fuck off my phone, bro. Go ahead.
As you were saying, I'm sorry, Ramona.
I'm just trying to reply to his stuff that he's saying.
I
That
know.
is weird.
Freedom, did, were we not going back and forth all day over something?
Sure we were.
And
What was it?
were we putting
Hold
laughs
on. What was
behind
it?
you?
Both y'all said at the same time. What was y'all going back and forth that day over? Both y'all said at the same time.
What do you mean trying to fucking move?
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't
Yeah, you
move
can't.
because of
You can't,
you.
right? You both are fucking lying.
Oh,
She
you mean
said
the
that you
day that the
told on
Capitol
people
was
at the
being
Capitol.
attacked and you were making the
Listen,
inquisition that I had anything? You stupid fuck.
she said that you was telling on people at the Capitol. You
That's
got
what she
offended.
said.
Then we did a live on it. And she would
Mhm.
come to the box, if you remember
Oh
correctly.
no, I
She
came to
went
the
into
box.
hiding,
I came
and
to the
then
box,
she
didn't
left
I,
the fucking
Freedom?
internet.
Didn't
And
I,
then,
Freedom?
Freedom, when I seen you saying that you want Kara to go to the fucking police on D. Ditters, I'm like, damn, she must have been telling the truth. This dude wants people locked up.
Oh my God.
You're not listening, Donnie.
I'm not listening. No, you are lying, dude.
Okay, I am not lying. You
All
are
right,
not worth
you
me
right.
telling a fucking lie to. I can promise you that.
Yeah, I know, bro. Save that shit. You're not tough, bro.
Uh, Who?
You think you're tough in life,
I'm
bro.
having a
Pete Youngblood
conversation.
holds you, bro, and he's down the street.
He still hasn't pulled up, has he? If he had a problem with me, he would. You know, he called me
So,
yesterday when he was upset, and we had
Freedom,
about a
let me
45
let me
minute
ask you. You
conversation.
ain't got nobody laying
Look,
next to you. How much shit have you and this lady stirred up and caused?
You
How
mean how
much
many times has the
destruction?
water been stirred? How many
Yeah,
people just
look,
like you have been poked?
yeah. So
It
listen,
happens daily.
all
Whose
right.
spoon's bigger? Whose
Even
So
on
you
your
spoon's
best
bigger?
so you
day,
admit,
somebody's trying to make you off your point. And right now, it is what it is.
so you admit, Freedom, that you and her stirred up a lot of shit and caused a lot of hell in people's lives, right?
Can you hear him? He's now sounding like a robot.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
All right.
he's
Am I
robotic.
still robotic?
No, now you're back. No, now you're back. Thank you.
So is it safe to say that you and her caused a lot of disruptive shit in people's lives and a lot of blood pressure raising and a lot of people mad and screaming at their phones, you and her? Is it safe to say that you and her caused a lot of hell for people?
Uh,
No,
him
no,
and
I
I
wouldn't say it like
only,
that.
or the whole
Huh?
circuit, everybody. Because the way
Oh,
I
y'all are.
see it,
So what we need
everybody
to do is
knows.
we need to open up the book on you and Ramona. That's what we need to do to prove
I
that y'all
didn't
have
think it
caused a lot of
ever
shit on
shut.
people's lives.
I didn't think it ever shut.
Tomorrow, more shit coming.
But there's so much. If I want to, I can put the shit out there.
Well, why don't you?
You act like we're the only people on social media that
No,
ever
we're not acting
stirred
like y'all's the
pot.
only. No, you're not the only people.
There
But
isn't a
don't
live
come on here with this
somebody
God
does it.
complex, thinking that y'all don't do anything to people.
Oh my God,
So I'm
darling.
accepting at this point Ramona's not going to be heard because you're going to keep condescendingly speaking over her. I want you, Donnie, to go ahead and get out whatever you got to say so I can hear her.
All right, listen, we will try to get all the information that we could get on you and her tomorrow, right? I want to do lives on her. Hey, Ramona, don't run off the internet this time. I ain't never got you before, but I'm gonna get you this time. Listen,
Go
Freedom,
ahead. What
I'm
do you
gonna
need?
pound you motherfuckers hard. You hear me? I'm talking about pound the fuck out of you, both of you, for lying. You both just sat here and lied to my face, and you both
There
just
was
tried to
no
goddamn
lying.
smooth, clean, talk your bullshit way the fuck out of all that heartache that you cause people. All right, you caused me to get AG, and that fucked our whole relationship up. But no, you don't
No,
affect nobody, right? You don't
Mm.
affect nobody, right? Another thing that they wanted
again,
to ask is why
your
ain't you allowed
version
around
of the
Jared?
truth is the only truth. Is that what you're saying? Your
Why ain't you allowed
truth.
around Jared? Is that true or
Who?
was they lying?
That's a fucking lie. I
All
can
right,
go to
that's a
him
lie.
right
I don't
now.
care to get into it. I don't care to get
But
into
you
it. It's a
just
lie.
did.
No, I was asking
No,
because that
you
was a
just
question.
did.
That was a question everybody wanted to ask. They were saying that you're not allowed around Jared. Then they started talking about Jared's disability, and I said his disability don't matter. The only thing that matters is if Freedom's allowed around him or not. So you said that it ain't true. There's no need to go into it. The only thing I'm worried about now is that she said that you was telling on people at the Capitol, and then you said that you wasn't. Now all of a sudden she's saying it was a joke. All right, so it's a joke. But when I see you telling somebody else to go to the police on D Ditters, right? I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, this dude was real life trying to turn his friends in.
I suggested a woman follow a few topics. I simply had, just like I had many times with you, it wasn't ranting, there wasn't people, there wasn't bullshit. She actually had her wife walking around the room, and I asked her several times, bring her in there and let's have this chat. I openly told her if she has this issue that we all know she has, and I told her if you'll look here, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, she could see how to handle her problem, okay? I didn't tell her to go to the get details to the police or none of that on my behalf. I tried my best to make her understand she's already got everything she needs to do what she needs to do to enjoy her life.
I don't even like
Period.
D Ditters, bro. It's just mind blowing that you want people to go to cops on people. It's crazy.
I don't
Like if
have
you
an
guys want to
issue
go
with
to the police
D.
on people for roasting on the internet, y'all need to get the fuck off the internet. Because
So,
the people ain't the problem. It's y'all are the problem.
oh, no, it's
You
not
stir
y'all.
shit, then when it comes back to you, it's let's call the cops. What?
let me be very clear with you so you understand then, Donnie. If I go to the FBI and I or the police, like you have done in the past, if the only thing stopping me from the truth is giving them my cell phone or my fucking computers, there it is. You can have it. Good
Well,
luck.
I don't want to go to the police on nobody
I'm
on
telling
here.
you, I'm that motherfucking Huckleberry, son. I don't
Well,
give a
then
fuck.
be a
They can
rat,
have it.
be a snitch, be an
No,
informant, be a cop. Pat
well, the
yourself on the back. Give yourself an attaboy.
paperwork shows you were. Is that true or
No,
not?
no, no, not my paperwork,
Well,
Freedom. That's
why
some
is
shit
that?
Bray made up. How did I
Well,
go back 8 years on a computer and my shit's way different? My
but
shit been
because it was,
posted for 8 years before he came out with that.
and you've always said that. I simply asked you, is
What you
that not
mean? You
what you were
watched it?
accused of?
You
You damn
watched it.
right I watched it. And you're still
Yeah. So,
telling me it's not
was
true.
it from
I
eight
don't
years?
know. I asked you a
Was my
question.
paperwork posted for 8 years?
So are you accusing me of being a snitch as
That's
you were
that's basically
previously
what you're
accused?
insinuating.
No, that's just what you just said.
Yeah, you want people to go to the police on people and shit like that. That's some police ass shit. But where I'm from, we call them motherfuckers snitches.
Okay. You
You
said
want
it,
her to
not
call
me.
the police on D Ditters for roasting her?
Oh my God. Donnie, carry on.
And you don't
I
think that's a
can't get
problem?
through your head.
So
I'm
Kara
not
does shit on
calling.
her own, right?
Do what?
Kara cusses people out too, right?
Oh yeah.
D Ditters cusses people out.
Oh yeah.
So why do two people who cuss people out and cuss each other out need to go to the police on each other? This
I
shit's
give two
mind
shit.
blowing.
I give two fucks less if they do.
And then you try to bring up some shit about my kids when they talk about wanting to rape kids. If you're going to go to the police on somebody, at least that's justifiable. But I'm never. Me and you can argue till next year. I'm
And
never
I'm
going to say I'm
clearly
calling the cops
saying
on you, Freedom.
that's fine. Bottom line, I said if I had a problem that pressed me, James, my name is James, if it pressed me to the point that I was uncomfortable enough that I went to the police over a situation and then they got back
Why
to
did I
me
go
after
to the police,
I'm
Freedom?
speaking. I'm speaking.
You're
After
lying right now, is what you're doing.
no, I'm telling you my opinion of what I would do with a situation. How the fuck is it alive? I'm telling you what I would do. I'm not
Do
talking
you
about what
remember why
you
I went
did.
to the police?
Can I finish my fucking
Yeah,
statement?
let's finish it. And then I guarantee you what I say is totally different from what the fuck you're talking about.
I said, if I ever had a situation that upset me bad enough that it put me at the doorway of the FBI or the CIA or any other motherfucking name you can imagine, your city, your county, or whoever, if
Yeah.
I went to law enforcement agency because of something that made me feel uncomfortable, whether it be my family, my business, my life, whatever, if it made me that uncomfortable that I went to them and I said, look, I need to tell you this, I need to show you this, and they got back to me during their regular business hours, detectives or whoever, whatever, if they got back to me and said, I need to see your phone or I need to see this, there wouldn't have been no other thing except for me to get up and travel to them and give it to them.
It's
That's what I
fucking.
said I would do if I had the problem.
Listen,
Now, if what I just said about me telling you how I would handle a situation is a fucking lie, as you just said, please correct me because what I
now,
just said
now,
has nothing to do with
why
what
did I
you.
go to the police, Freedom?
You
Let's see if
had a
you know this.
complaint with individuals that were dropping, and it was about your kids.
All right, but
In
listen,
your mind, it was about your kids.
was
Period.
I going to the police? Did I tell them at any time I was going to the police?
I'm not sure if you did or not because I'm not
No,
them.
I did not. You know I didn't.
Okay, I
No,
don't
I
know
did
that.
not.
I don't.
The
I'm
only
not your
reason why I went to
motherfucking
the
keeper.
police, the only reason why I went to the police is because I was like walking distance from the police station. And
Okay.
everybody in the comments was like, Donnie, go to the police army, go to the police. And so I looked at Lonnie. I said, Lonnie, you want to go to the police army? He said, let's go down there. So when I went down there, it was a pump fake move. And I talked to the police. And then they would try to go through all that bullshit. I don't want to be involved with the police, bro. I'm not a police calling ass motherfucker. Now, if my kids was in danger, I wouldn't even have called them then. I would have just killed the people. I mean, I don't call the police, bro. I've been shot 3 times in my life, never told on one person who shot me. I don't do that police shit, bro. You rely on the police. Fuck back in the
No.
blue. Fuck all that shit, bro.
Hmm.
So I
Well,
did it for
again,
the comments.
sure.
But you guys
Okay.
try to spin shit and reach. I did it for the comments to go down there. And then
So-
when I played off of that, it said, Wendy, don't never say nothing about my kids sexually again. We'll call a truce and leave this shit where it's at. And he said, okay. And from that day, he never once said anything sexual about my children again.
So when you made this whatever agreement
So-
that you made, I want to ask a question, please. Don't stop me. If I'm
Yeah.
correct, you just said you made some kind of deal, agreement,
Yeah.
treaty, whatever,
Uh-huh.
between the
Yep.
assumed individual. You
can't
in
say
that,
his name?
well, you're saying Wendy is what you're saying, and
Yeah,
I'm just being clear.
You seen it. You seen it,
So-
remember?
I did not see you make a agreement between them. I don't know about your conversation, Donnie. I know that you come forward and you said that you made a
It was
deal
live.
or a
Hundreds
treaty.
of people was watching it.
So because hundreds of people were watching, you just naturally assume I was, correct?
I guess you missed that one line.
I'm still trying to finish my statement.
You were fucking there.
Snoop said you was there.
Okay, if I was there, great.
Goddamn
Doesn't
fucking
change
liar.
my point.
You wanna
Doesn't change my point.
You want to fuck off on the motor. You gonna move some goddamn teeth out of your fucking mouth. When that capital fucking shit happens. The fuck you want to sit over here right side? Let these fucking motherfucker lie to you like that.
No, I know they're lying, bro.
So
Both of them.
are you going to let me finish my statement?
Yeah,
Or are you
yeah,
going
come on.
to, I mean,
Come
you
on.
bring us, what was the last thing I said, Donnie? Do you recall?
You're talking about I don't know what the fuck you're talking about,
I
bro.
said the name Wendy because I was making the clear statement that you're saying that you made a deal with this individual that did
Yeah.
or did not and may or may not
Yeah.
I've seen later.
Yup,
You made a
made a
deal with
deal.
that person. In that deal did you think to mention the fact that if you don't do this and I won't do that, in that agreement, was there anything said, if you're not going to talk about this shit later, I'm not going to talk about this shit later? Did y'all make any
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
I
agreement
broke
like
the
that?
truce. I broke
So
the
you
truce.
broke the truce. Okay.
Yeah.
That's between you and them, not me or mine.
All
But it
right. So
goes
what?
back to
You
my
want
point.
Wendy
If
to
I had
say
the
sexual
problem
things
that
about my
you-
kids again?
Excuse me, do what?
You want Wendy to say sexual things about my kids again or something? Like, what was the point
No, that's
in
not what
saying
the
that I
fuck.
broke the
Oh my
truce? What
God,
point are you
Donnie,
making there?
you're not ever going to be able to swing
Hell,
shit your way.
hell yeah, I broke the truce. Fuck Wendy.
Okay,
Man,
that's
what
fine.
the
That's between you and them.
fuck? I
Now
got
you
what I
need-
wanted out the deal.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, well, I don't care. What, you gonna call the police on me next? Who gives a
I don't,
fuck?
I don't have to.
Yeah, well,
Why?
let all the other ones call them. They call them anyway.
I'm not encouraging nobody to. I give two
It don't
shits
slow
less
me
about
down.
you, Donnie. Excuse me?
Yo,
Yeah.
what are you doing? What are you doing? You feeding the motherfucker bullshit out.
Bro, he was all over the place. He's on every other topic.
Like you wasn't trying to hype up the fuck up.
Yeah, I know.
He's been questioning.
He won't let you in the box.
Because I'm dealing with you.
Bringing Ramona goddamn lying ass the fuck up for what?
She lied like a
Still
motherfucker.
there?
You hear that shit?
Ask the fucking Ramona about that freedom.
How do you people lie like that? Like, it don't make you feel like horrible inside?
She's still. Are you there? Or are you asleep? I'm not
Yeah,
hearing anything.
yeah.
Like, it
So
don't make
she's-
y'all feel like horrible inside to lie? Just to lie?
She still hasn't speak. How is she lying if she's not speaking, Donnie?
How's
You
she
won't
lying?
shut the
So
fuck
is she
up.
telling the truth? Is she telling the truth when she said that you was telling on people at the Capitol?
If she told you that I was telling on people,
Did
at
you
the
say it or
Cavalry,
not? Did you say
that
it or
is
not,
true.
Ramona?
I did not. I don't know what she told you.
Grip this shit again.
I know.
It was said all day long. It was said all day long. I followed Freedom on his page, on different pages, and we were poking back and forth. And I would say, you walked in on Rudy's live where I was saying, Freedom, are you still reporting people at the Capitol? Now, you
So
did
you lied
miss,
on him?
you did
Did you
miss
not just hear her? She
everything.
offered a question in a live. Let her talk.
You did miss everything that had transpired around that.
They're retarded. This is what talking is. No, it's not a yes or no.
Donnie, I'm fixing to remove you, okay?
I know you want to remove me.
No, I'm going to remove you.
Oh, I
She's
know.
speaking and
I
you
know.
won't let her.
Trust me. The thing is that she admitted that she said that you did it, right?
Well, I'm fixing
So
to
if you
listen.
didn't do that, that's lying on you.
I'm fixing to listen to what she said because the first thing I heard her just now say was she was in a live video that she seen me come in, and she said that are you still whatever? It's a question she put in a live, and
Freedom. You know that's bullshit. I'm the
all right,
first one who told you.
okay, I'm fixing to listen to her side. Then how
How
about
was
that?
you on fucking Rudy's live in here and I'm the one who told you?
Would you please say what it is you're being accused of? You're supposedly saying that I was ratting on people at the Capitol. Will you please clarify what you need to? Because I recognize you're asleep beside your loved one, and I appreciate you being this patient. I'm sorry you're being walked on, but feel free.
No. All day long when we shared pictures, yes, we told that in a live with Donnie. We told that there was a picture sent and hey, who's this at the Capitol? And that we poked fun at each other all day long about whether you was making money, yada yada. Yes, Donnie saw me say that to you in Rudy's live. And I don't know who else saw it. Okay, great. They all saw it. Yes. Did anybody ever stop and wonder why that night things weren't being screamed, yelled? I mean, come on, y'all do what you do on lives. Y'all go and tell lies on people and for your views for whatever purposes. Why are Freedom and I even talking? Why have we been talking all the time?
Well,
Were
now
we
let's be
stirring the
clear.
pot?
Wait, let's be
Mm-hmm.
clear.
Yeah.
I haven't been speaking to you since you made some bullshit
Oh
statement on
yeah.
here a
Yeah.
while back, and I
Right.
haven't spoke to you in well over. I'm assuming in my mind over a year, and I don't know the date, but it's been quite a while,
Yeah.
has it
Yeah.
not?
Yes. Yes, it has. Yep.
Okay, so carry on.
And people don't realize when we fight big time fight, we fight big time. And
Wait. Is she saying James Freedom made money for ratting people out? Is that what you're saying?
well, did you ever share any money with me? If you're making the money, but were statements made? Yeah.
What
Statements
statement?
were made. Statements were made all over.
Huh.
People are acting like anything that transpired between you and I, stirring the pot. Who's got the bigger spoon, Ramona or Freedom? Donnie's right on that. You two stir the pot on these streets.
Me?
Isn't that what we're known for? Stirring the
So
pot?
so wait, are you saying that I have the bigger spoon?
I don't know. That's debatable. Press one
So
if Freedom has a bigger spoon. Press two if
I've
Bonus
always
does.
said that I don't feel like I'm stirring shit. I'm just mixing up in the water so the truth, the cream rises to the top. Because have I
Hmm.
not said that?
Yeah, you've said
I
that.
can sit around, watch all this shit happen here and there, and chase everybody around on all these lives. And at the end of the day, wait a minute, the question is being avoided. Shaking my head. What question, Nisi? What question? I will answer your question. The question is being avoided.
We may have to stage a fight. Con-
Okay.
controlled
Down here at the
chaos.
bottom. Down here at the bottom.
Tell me one live that has not had controlled chaos.
Okay, so I will address the question at the bottom. You guys are wasting time with the comments because I'm really not reading them because I know they're distraction. I do have a question.
Hmm.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
The damn headset just walked 3 different times. Okay, the question is, DB said it was during a video call with Lonnie. Okay, I do have a question. If I may, what was the whole we may have to stay to fight thing? You're referring back to the Kara deal, and if you go back and look, it says as a last resort. But let's be real. I don't have to stage shit. All I've got to do is go live, and it happens. If Kara wanted to come up in my live, she's more than welcome to, because just her coming up in my life is going to do just that. It's going to stir more shit than you can shake a stick at, because people don't like her. But you know what? As people don't like someone, that's when I'm going to say, well, hell, you're welcome here. I don't give a damn, because the only way to get to the truth is to have these open discussions. Funny thing is, not one person in these comments believes this bullshit. Cool story. I'm good with mine. Um, Ramon, I didn't mean to interrupt you. If you don't want to stick around, you ain't got to.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. Everything transpired. I, yeah, I never once denied that I was saying that. But nobody ever went back and fact checked your page for us going back and forth at each other all day long. You know, nobody went and fact checked that. Did I say that? Yes, people, I'm not lying. I did say that. And freedom. Did I not go on your page? Oops, I don't know. Maybe there were emojis from you and emojis from me when we were still talking about the same identical thing. Because we have a past history, real life, that involved that situation that nobody knew about. Nobody asked about it. But yeah, those statements were said. Nobody's fucking
So,
lying.
so wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. You
Hmm.
said that we have that other people don't know about. What are you talking about? Because now I'm
Well,
confused.
how the whole thing started, the pictures, everything, how the whole topic started that day. We
You're talking about
didn't,
the Capitol again.
yeah, we didn't
Let me be
explain to
let me be
anybody about
explicitly
that.
clear. Let me be abundantly clear. I was still in my home and said
Mm-hmm.
probably 6 days before there was no way I'd be there. And I even said why. At
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, do you think I had anything to do with any bit of that shit that happened up yonder?
No.
Do you think I have reported or turned in on anybody that was there?
No, you didn't
Do
have a
you
ton of
recognize
money if
the
you
fact
knew
that I,
anyone.
do you believe that I knew people that were there?
No.
You don't think I knew people that were there?
Oh no, I know you knew. We both knew people that were there. We both knew people that were there. Yes.
I'm just saying,
We both knew people that were there, and that's why we went on that day talking like we talked.
yeah, in
Yeah.
fact, there's one in here that was at the Capitol. I mean, I'd actually forgot that he was there.
Hmm. But it all boils down
So,
to,
wait a minute, Freedom, when was the first time you heard about the Capitol thing? Was it from her or was it from Donnie? All right, let me be, you're going to make me tell the story, I'll tell it. I was in the tub and Ramona sends a message to me, and it was a picture of someone that looked so much like an individual that once said he was untouchable.
hmm
And I actually um, had a pizza delivered to his door because someone gave me an address of this untouchable person, and that pizza went to his front door. He found out later that it was me, and he loved me, hated me. It is what it is. But I don't understand your point, man. Why do you think that? So she sends the picture of this guy. I actually lost. I looked at the comments.
hmm
She sends the picture of this guy that looked identical to the guy I know, and I did not even then say his name. I said, I think I asked her, "Is that or?" Oh my God. Anyway, it insinuated that I recognized the same thing she was saying by sending me the picture. It looked just like our former acquaintance. I don't know if it's her friend or not, but this
mm
guy looked identical to that one. And my next words were, so turn him in. Now, have I turned anyone in? No. Have I bothered to give a shit? No. Have I seen the list of people that was on the list that they recognize with facial recognition? Sure, I have. Have I done anything about it? No, I have not. Am I holding facts? No, I am not. Because if your facial recognition technology can identify an individual and it tells you who they are, and the only thing is you're looking for who the rest of them are, good luck with it. I wasn't there and I don't care. Just saying.
Hmm.
I didn't tell her to turn nobody in other than the person that was in this. I I thought it was a fucking Photoshop, and she still correct me if I'm wrong. Did you make that, or was it true?
No, it was for real off of that page. That's
And
why.
does it or does it not look
Oh, it
identical?
looks uncandid to
And
that
is that
person.
or is that not why you sent a picture to me without?
Yes,
So
yes,
thank you.
and that is why
I'll move
all
the
day
question.
long,
Thank you. I
all
did
day
handle it.
long,
I don't
we
have
were
to stage
poking at
fight.
each
So all I have
other.
to do is be real. The truth hurts people, and the truth always brings people to an. It's not got nothing to do with me.
Mm-mm.
Period.
And the comments were made. No, I didn't lie about making those comments. All day long, we were going back and forth about all the chaos that was happening at the um
So who
the
told you
Capitol.
first that she said you telling? I'm telling a story, Donnie, and the story is that this is what
In
she said,
in
and the first person that told me that it was happening was Donnie. And I
in
said,
Rudy's.
no, she's not.
Mm-mm.
Bullshit. No, she's not. And sure enough, then I seen it for myself that the door was opened. I don't know. Did you really tell these people that I did that, or did you offer it in a?
You and I were both in Rudy's life, and just like I had earlier in the day on your page, going, Freedom, you still making that big money off the FBI reporting picture or looking at the pictures. And I said, you still making that big money? We put emojis on your page. You were laughing. I was laughing. And then I saw you in Rudy's live, and I said it again. And lo and behold, Donnie was in there and saw it. And I'm like, it's true. There is a picture of somebody that was at the Capitol. And that is 1,000,000% a picture of somebody that was at the Capitol.
Well, I honestly thought you photoshopped that shit because it
Yeah,
looked
no, it's
identical.
one
That's
million
why I
percent.
laughed at your ass that whole
Yeah.
day as you tried or whatever. I don't know how you opened the door. Did you
Hmm.
make a statement to any of these individuals to say freedom is snitching on these people? Or did you make, I mean, how
I
did you say
made
it?
the statement in that live. I said, Freedom, are you making money off pictures, reporting pictures of people at the Capitol?
Oh.
And you laughed at me. And then I said, it's real. There is a picture of the thing. Yes. So if were people misled? Yes, they were misled.
So if I would
But
have
when I come
really,
up in the box and everything, and I tried talking about what happened. Yeah, I got kicked out of the box. But yeah, I made those
is that
statements.
also the same time that I said, fuck you, you cunt, and I left you alone? Is that the same time?
Let me see. I think we both agreed to disagree and just
And I told you,
leave
don't
it
you ever
die.
contact me again. Is that the
Yeah, and I
same
told you
time?
don't. Yeah, and I said, don't you ever contact me again, ever.
So that is the same time when I told
Yeah.
you to kick rocks.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I said love
So
you.
let me
You
get.
said love you, but don't ever contact me again. Mhm.
So how much money was offered to snitch? I don't even know. They had some damn deal going. Do you remember what they were offering people to
I
snitch?
don't remember because that was the
I
only
do
time
remember
I'd
they
been
put
on
out
that
some kind
page.
of deal that if you knew how and whatnot, they'd pay you. I don't know how much it was
Yeah,
because
that was
I don't
how the
care.
whole thing started all day
Let me
long.
address one simple question. Okay, so simple yes or no, and this is to you, Ramona. Did you
Mhm.
tell DB that in a private call or not?
DB has never been on a private call with me. I've been accused. Wait a minute. You know how people lie in their lives and say stuff? I've been accused of having conversations with DB. Okay, I've talked with DB on lives. I've never talked to him in his box. I've never had a phone call with him. I did not go live about that. Because when you shut me down and we had our discussion behind the scenes, it was no longer, it was left go with that. And everybody ran with it, yes. Yes.
So let me go
Should
back
you
and
and I have
address.
gone live and said everybody stop? Yeah, we should have.
But you should have never been so stupid to open a doorway like that without correcting it immediately, because I've told you and will still stand behind, I have
Mm-hmm.
nothing but my name and my family, and those are the most important things and
Yeah.
ever will be. Have
Now,
I not?
when I did come up in your live, we were fighting back and forth, and you booted me out at the
Well,
time, yes. Mm-hmm.
so let me go back now. I mean, again, you're welcome to leave. Let me handle this real quick. So she was telling the truth. You told her to turn him in. Yeah, I told her, well, turn him in then, because his name was never mentioned. She knew by showing me that picture that I would say that this was this individual. She never had to say his name, nor did I, because I'm not
Nope.
as dumb as you think I am. And when it was sent back to her, I said, well, turn him in then. Wasn't less than 5 hours later, Donnie was on the phone with me saying that I was a snitch because I was turning people in at the Patriot, blah, 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 at the Capitol, blah, blah, blah. That's all true. Lord, it's a yes or a no. I don't know. Hold on, guys. If I had to do, I say, I'm taking
I
money,
don't
just
have
saying,
any
right,
comments.
right. It was DB and Lonnie on the call, Facebook Lives, Facebook Lives. I'm trying to catch up with the bottom of the comments. Remember on the block with all my jewelry on with hella black people. All right, so someone is sending a request that I see, and it is Donnie. So I reckon Donnie's going to come back in here and say you're lying. And again, I don't care, guys. Carry it elsewhere. I'm good with who I am. I know what I've said and done. I sent the Donnie. Again, make your point. Dude,
So you just lied like that,
who?
Ramona?
Okay,
You
because there's
said
two people. Say the name.
you've never been on a video call with me in a group chat?
Group chats, I told you on chat or whatever. I've never personally had a one-on-one with you, Donnie. Never.
I don't know
And
about a one-on-one, but
that has been lied about many a times in people's
I don't
lives.
care about that. I'm talking about.
That
I
I
thought you were
called
saying you
you.
never been on a
No,
fucking
no, no,
phone
no, no,
call with
no,
me.
no, 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 no. I have never had a one-on-one call with Donnie Blair. Hear that, people. Hear that, because all the lies you said about Donnie and me, that I supposedly was snitching for him, I've never had a one-on-one call with Donnie. Never.
So,
Okay,
but
stop, stop, right there.
you've been
Stop,
on
stop,
video
stop. Wait,
call.
wait, 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 wait.
Yes, I've
So
been in group chat.
Snoot says that is a lie. She was on calls with you. I was also there. So actually, Snoot, if you listen to what I'm hearing, and I'm being the mediator between him and her, because he said her was telling a lie. Actually, to be clear, she just told you that she's never been in a one-on-one. That's what I'm picking up on. She's saying she's never been in
Mm-hmm.
a one-on-one. So the fact that you're saying you were also there, proving she's
That
telling the
wasn't
truth.
one-on-one.
Donnie,
That
have
was
you had
not
a
one-on-one.
one-on-one with Ramona?
Yeah, nah, I don't recall me and just her sitting on the phone. No,
Never,
I don't
So
recall
no,
that.
never,
Snoot, she's not lying. Carry on.
But
Sorry.
no.
she been in multiple calls with
Yes,
me.
I have, Donnie. Yes, I have. Yep.
Yeah, you're trying to
No, no, no,
do
no,
that
no.
swagger shit on these people right
No,
now.
I
no, I
was
wasn't.
reading what
Nope.
Snoot was saying.
Because
Snoop would say potato, potato.
Right, right,
no, a
right.
Yeah, that's
Snoot's
not
one-on-one
that.
begging to get
means
in, but right now I'm trying to deal with one at a time, because
one-on-one
Snoot
means
comes in, he's gonna go yelling and shit, and I don't care.
I call
I'm
you
dealing with the
direct.
person you have an issue with. Carry on. I'm sorry.
No, one-on-one means I call you direct. We have an hour or 2 hour
We was
conversation that nobody knows anything about.
when
Nobody.
when you told me that Freedom was doing that, me, you, and Lonnie was on a call and somebody else. There was somebody
I
else
was
in
in a
that box, and
live.
you
I
said
was in a live.
no, you
No,
was not.
no. I was
You
in Rudy's live when that happened.
you said Donnie, Freedom is fucking telling on
In
the people at the
Rudy's
Capitol.
live. In Rudy's live, I
No,
did.
no, no. It was on a video. Wait till Lonnie wakes up. He's gonna
Yeah,
tell you.
because I've talked to it many times with Lonnie about this.
He will tell you, bro. And then when you told me, I called Freedom and I said, Freedom, I said, I got some shit on you. He said, what? I said, your friend. Remember I told you them people ain't your friends. Your friends are saying that you're snitching on the people at the Capitol and turning them in for money.
And I laughed correctly.
No, you did not like.
Mm-hmm.
You got irate.
I got irate because of come on, say it for me.
You got irate
Because why?
because you said she was lying.
Okay, so when I later after that jump into a live that I think it was Rudy or it was either Rudy or Drew. I think it was Rudy. The question almost immediately pops up after I show up in the live. It come into question: are you still trying? Are you trying to make money on the Capitol? Some shit, but it was Ramona, and it was
Yep.
right after you said just what you had just now said again.
Yeah.
So I still at that point could not believe that this quote unquote crazy cunt, as I said her, I cannot believe that that bitch went forward and said that I did this off of a picture. I didn't say nobody's name. I didn't tell nobody about it. I told one person, and that one person is not in this shit show. So
No,
how
they're
in the
not.
fuck did it get to I'm trying to rat her out? I don't know. Again, I'm being a mediator, keeping it real. I will
Mm-hmm.
let you come in just a minute, Snoot. I'm trying to handle this so maybe we can have a group
No.
conversation.
Now listen. Now, if you told her to turn dude in, she basically wasn't lying.
Because it was a Photoshop in my mind, I said, well, turn him in then. Did I try to? Did I follow up? Did I
No, but
care? No. Because if that picture that was sent to me without any words was so easily in my mind saying that it was that one individual, I guarantee you they will find him on his own. Period. I told her, well, go turn him in then. All right, Donnie, go jump off the fucking bridge. Are you going?
no,
Okay. Carry on. The two of you were speaking.
I don't really. She lies so much, dude. I don't. There's really nothing that I ain't never. People brought her name up in a lot of shit, and I never paid attention to it. And I'm like, I don't know what she does. Didn't never really care. But
Mm-hmm.
tonight it showed me why people don't like her.
A
Well,
lot
That
of people don't like me. I am the puppet master. I rule everybody on the streets. I
it
make
didn't.
them do everything. Everything has been said that I've led Swagger. I made somebody steal Rich's watch. Oh, I mean, yeah,
So
I'll
you,
own what I did. I will not
you,
so
own
well,
the
you
for
won't.
the
lies.
record, one
I will
question.
not
Do you
own the
guys
lies.
feel
Hmm.
comfortable at this point that you guys are somewhat handled the issue that you can handle? However, do you feel comfortable enough that now Snoop can come in, please?
Yeah, Snoop can come in, but one
Yeah.
last thing, Ramona, I can't believe that you won't sit there and just blatantly tell these people that you and Freedom started a lot of shit and caused a lot of fucking shit out
I
on this
said that.
internet.
Did I not say that several times?
No, you did not. You try to circle around it.
I think I said, who had the bigger spoon, Freedom or
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
I did
instead of
say
just saying
that.
that both of y'all did it, you want to say roundabout ass shit, man.
Yeah,
Snoop's
but
coming in.
almost everybody I've been around has done the same. Yes, yes, I've never
So
denied
Freedom
it.
sat in many inboxes and he stirred a lot of
Good
shit, right?
morning.
Behind the scenes. Remember when everybody was
Are
saying
my
behind the
restaurant
scenes?
spinning and
Who
stuff?
was behind the
Or is it
scenes,
me?
Yeah,
Ramona?
he's spinning currently. Yeah, I think I can hear him. Can you hear him, Snoop?
I heard
No.
him.
I can
Who, me?
see him and hear him. He's spinning, but Ramona can hear him as well. Can you hear Snoot?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't
Okay,
see
so we.
Snoop, but I'll bounce
All
out
right, well,
some. But
okay.
Uh,
What's up,
it's
Snoop? I
stop.
understand you've been wanting to get in, but I was trying to
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
with one issue at a time. Feel free.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Let's say the capital issue just came up, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't go live after that and lost your, well, basically lost your shit.
Talking about me?
Yeah,
Um, did I go live and lose my shit?
yeah. Even pulled the
Okay.
teeth
And I'm
out.
not saying I
Remember
didn't.
the teeth. Remember the teeth, Freedom. Yeah.
Remember the what?
You said, let me pull these teeth out. I got something to say.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you. You damn right. I
Mm-hmm.
spit my fucking teeth out because I was so pissed off that I could not believe that she had
Yeah.
did this.
Right.
Sure as
Mm-hmm.
hell did. And I took them
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers right on out because they had not dried yet. I spit the bottom part out because the top
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
part come out when I began to, by God, let my voice be heard. Sure did. And
Yeah.
it's the
Mm-hmm.
same live I told her that she was a worthless cunt for even
Mm-hmm.
starting that. That
Mm-hmm.
same live. You're damn right I remember.
Exactly.
I haven't contacted her since.
Yep.
You're damn right I was laughing, Donnie, because I could not believe you were telling me this shit. And then the next thing I know, sure enough, there it is in the damn thing. You're damn right.
Yep. The
Okay.
conversations we've had all day were said.
Okay.
And like Donnie just
I'm
said.
not ignoring you, Steve. I'm not paying attention to the comments. I wish you knew how many questions were in the fucking question box. And just right now, I'm trying to bring Donnie back up because he had a technical difficulty. I'm not reading every fucking comment. I cannot.
Freedom, bring me back up. Mine keeps freezing.
All right.
Hmm.
So what's up, Snoop? Anything while we're waiting on these two?
Yeah.
Donnie's trying to get live.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm bringing Donnie now.
Yeah. Your stuff didn't make no sense.
My stuff didn't make any sense.
Yeah, but like earlier, you in the conversation between you and Racist Donnie. He said
Okay,
he called. Well, you said he called your
please.
family, and then he said no, I didn't. And then
Right.
he said yeah, he did.
Right.
And then he told you no, he fucking didn't.
Okay, so I understand
And
you're
he
out of
told you I
country.
messaged him,
That's
and then he
right.
said oh yeah, but I was just saying no. You said you
So
called.
to be clear, Snoop,
Yeah.
if you haven't figured out, the best way to keep someone honest is to say, well, I can't. And when you say what is assuming, they're going to correct you very quickly. No, I didn't call. I sent a text. But he didn't immediately respond. And I had to say, oh, so now you're right. That you are correct. You sent a text. I've
Yeah, he
never
did.
said that he called other than just now right here in front of all of you.
Okay. Isn't that the same conversation we had yesterday morning? Because I came from the store then too with my juice.
That he called?
No, that he messaged.
Yeah, right. So you
And after that,
understand
yeah.
understand that
But he already knew that.
everything that excuse me, I'm sorry, what?
Mm. I'm sorry, but he already knew that because he
That's right.
admitted to it. He admitted to it in the morning, and then he got booted.
Hold on, he didn't admit to contact, or did he? And that's why I booted him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he did. No.
Okay, so is that video posted?
Did you post it?
This one will be.
Did you post the previous one?
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. Probably not.
Okay. Magic.
Same.
Okay. Mm.
All right. So Ramona's trying to come back. Send
And
requests.
so it's
Donnie's
Racist Donnie.
trying to come back as well. Hold on, I got this.
Okay.
You said someone called your family, and you said it again to Donnie. Ramona's back. Can you see her?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a black box.
Okay, but can you hear her?
Hello?
Yeah.
Ramona, can you talk?
Yeah, I'm here.
She's here. Can you hear her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Donnie, I'm trying again to bring you back. If you'll stop worrying about commenting and come back up, we can go ahead and proceed. I'm trying to bring him up again, but I'm not going to continue to focus because he's already been here.
Okay. My bad. Okay. Why did you bring up the Wendy Crane cop story when he was telling you about the cops?
Me?
Yeah.
Because clearly, if I would have been that pressed and I went that far that it only took me handing over a phone, then that's what I would have done. I don't deny that.
Yeah, but you said the same thing like yesterday morning when he was arguing with you.
I'll say it 10 years from now. 10 years ago, the same. My my way of thinking is not going to change, Snoop.
Not, but that's going to trigger him, right?
And
Because that was the conversation. Because the conversation was about you and the capital stuff, and then you brought that up, knowing damn well that his fucking psycho mind is.
no,
Oh, my bad.
no. Donnie, you want it back up, or you just here to chill and see how it happens, or whatever?
No, remember I was supposed to get out the box to fix it and come back.
Right. So I'm asking you, are you at a point that you got something, or you won't? I mean, where are we at?
Well, one of the last things that I could really say is you say you ain't talked to Ramona in almost a year, but when you brought her in the box, the first thing you said is she's my friend.
Because
Real
she'll
life,
always
real
be a
life friend.
friend. All right. So let me ask you, Ramona.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just asking honestly, and maybe I'm wrong. If
Mm-hmm.
I really needed you to come get me, would you?
Yes, I would.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
friend.
Well, that's, well, that's
One of the times we were fighting over the past 5 years we've known each other, we were fighting so bad, and you got sick, Freedom. Who was the one person with your wife on the phone nonstop when
I'll
he
admit
sat in
that.
that hospital? It was me.
I'll admit that. You were one of
Our
the
fight
very few.
went, our fight went to the side, and social media? Yeah, have we fought like cats and dogs over this social media bullshit? But real life, Freedom, you've been there for me on unspoken situations.
Okay, before this assumption door begins to swing wider open,
Hmm.
when I called you a cunt and I said kick rocks, have I
Hmm.
communicated with you in any way, shape, or form until right here recently at any time?
Regarding my situation.
Anything? Have I contacted you?
Hmm.
Have I called you? Have I texted you? Have I reached out to you? Have I showed up at your door?
mhm,
Have
mhm.
I contacted you since I told you you were a cunt?
Yes.
So is it
When?
safe to say that both of you are such good friends that if it came down to it, you both would lie to make me look like I'm a liar?
Oh my God.
Mm,
No, I would say she's going to
no,
tell you the truth.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Donnie.
All right.
Mm. That is
So let me
amazing.
clarify. I'm sorry, I want to clarify something. I asked you after I called you a cunt and you openly realized I was angered and you disappeared out of my life until right here recently dealing with this quote unquote shit show. Have I reached out to you in any way, shape, or form?
I don't remember the last time it was regarding my husband when you did. I
Now
don't
It
that's
was
know
fucked up.
regarding what?
my husband. I don't know
Okay.
the specific time, this, that, or
You're
the
right.
other,
You're right. You're right. You're right.
but
I
you did.
heard that you were. You're right. Thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you for that.
You did.
You're talking about when I called and checked on your husband when the rumor was that shit had turned bad, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Now that is fucked up because you asked that question before Rachel Donnie asked like y'all two
No, I'm
gonna
trying
lie,
to get a
y'all
fucking
friends.
answer, Snoot, and I'm not getting it
She
because
already
other
she
people
already
have
gave an
pursuing.
answer because she said yes.
What question do you need answered, Snoot?
I heard it. She said yes, and now she's coming with no.
I'm
It is
asking to
uh
clarify because there's so much silliness happening right here. Maybe
chilling.
she
Okay,
mistook what I said.
okay,
Because if she had said, yes, I did, like she just did, and she
that's what she
reminded
did.
me the one time that her husband was about to die, you damn right I put around all bullshit aside and I reached out and said it was true. You damn right I did. If my
No,
heart's
that's
bigger than
that's
yours,
that's good.
so be it.
Hmm.
But until this, let me put it real. I called her a cunt, told her to kick rocks, and had this shit not happened, she probably wouldn't be here because I'm going to stand on the truth. And if you're going to accuse me and you're going to make such a big of an issue, you're going to have to prove it.
Hmm.
Mm, okay, since we're here, right? Let's ask this
Well,
one.
sure.
Ramona, hi.
Hey.
Patriot thief.
Hmm.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah.
Mm, I have already talked to Freedom about everything that
Uh, uh,
transpired. I think we did that way back I don't know what, a year or two ago, Freedom. And then I think Sam even came to you about things. Um, so yeah, a lot was discussed with Freedom because it involved Freedom. It did not involve, um, other people that are trying to interject themselves in the situation. Um, yeah, accountability
Okay.
has been there with Freedom. With Freedom. Do I
Okay.
feel the need for accountability to go out to everybody that wasn't, you know, involved, or was it, sightseers, so to say, on that? No.
Mm-hmm.
But Freedom, back when everything went down Thunderdome, you and I had a very long conversation, did we not?
I heard you say a lot. Let me be clear to help you
Mm-hmm.
all out. All right,
Can, can,
so
can I go first? Just
can can I? Because she's now been
please
trying to
go on.
answer you by bringing me into it. So
Mm-hmm.
But she
I
lied.
would rather. I'm sorry. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead, Snoop. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Mm.
please.
go ahead,
Feel free.
Snoop.
Okay. Now she said half-ass fucking bullshit. Because that story is like people trying to interject themselves. Was that the only fucking was Freedom the only person at that page was harassing and stuff?
I don't know about a page. I know about stuff that was provided to people, and I assume all responsibility for my part on what I provided.
Okay.
I only knew of Freedom, so to say all these other people I provided him, I didn't have any information on them.
Okay, my bad.
Hmm.
Can I ask a follow-up question, or is it Freedom's time now? Like,
No, I tell you, go ahead. Feel free.
okay.
My answer
So,
would have stopped all yours, but carry on.
okay. So when that happened, you didn't tell me, yo, it wasn't me. It was Samantha Miller who did all that.
It was not me that made a page. That was established several times over. On several pages, it was not me. That was established several times. Do I think I have not? Uh, I'm going to keep that comment to myself for
Think?
right now. For
What do you
right
mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Think? Did you not tell me that? That's my question.
that I did not make that page. Yeah, I
No,
told you
did
I
you
didn't
not
make
tell
it.
me I didn't make the page? Sam made the page, and then she gave it to me. Because the first time you fucking shared it, I saw it. I told you this shit's gonna come
Yes,
back
you
on you.
did. You
And
did.
And,
all that.
I think
and
we've
I'll admit to
discussed
that. I
this.
remember when you told her that day. I will swear you said that, and I said I
Because
wonder
that
if
was
you.
in Anna's
I didn't know
lunchbox.
at that very moment. No, it wasn't in my. Was it? I don't remember. I do remember
Hmm?
seeing you tell her that you were going to regret saying that it's going to come back on you. I remember that very statement from you
Mm-hmm.
because my very thought was, there's no way he's talking about what I'm talking about. That was before I realized at that point it had already been put here in this chat group about that page, to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I do
Right.
Now I
remember
thought.
your statement, and I did not know then what I know now.
Right.
Thank you. And I told her that multiple times. So
Yes,
you
you
might have
did.
heard it later on.
Yes, you did.
Now here's the funny thing. When she was getting attacked in the arena about that shit, which later on turned into the Thunderdome, he wasn't saying not a motherfucking thing. But I was going buck wild fucking crazy on her ass.
But
Am I wrong?
Freedom
Am
and
I
I,
wrong, Ramona?
no, you're right. And Freedom and I did, because it involved Freedom and I. We
Because
had a
that's when I
very
started going after
long
freedom.
discussion, and we put that whole thing to bed.
Mm.
Did we not, Freedom, after all of that went? And we had a discussion about real friendships. We
So
had a
can I go back up
discussion
here? Because I
about
mean, really, what
social
you're focusing
media.
on is they're sticking their business into a personal relationship they know have no idea about, so they're
How
making
how is it
assumptions.
a
I'd like to
relationship?
go back up here to where I asked you to go ahead because you would not stop interrupting me,
You told me go ahead, right? But
and
how is
you're
it a
still
personal
carrying
relationship
on.
if that
You're
page
still
attacked
carrying
multiple other
on.
people?
You're still carrying on. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Fuck it. Say that statement again. What did you say?
How is it a personal relationship if that page attacked multiple other people too?
I am speaking about her relationship with me. I'm not
Uh,
Mhm.
listening to everything you're saying because I'm still waiting to go back where I was at. I'm listening and looking, but I've got comments, I've got questions, I've got all kind of shit happening here before me. And if I tell you I'm not understanding you, I'm telling you go ahead and say it again.
Okay. You could turn the comments up like you did just now.
Okay, no problem. Not a problem at all. I was giving people a chance to speak, but carry on.
Mm. So, what Ramona's saying, the page was between you and her, and she claimed that cleared that stuff up with you and her, and so
Wait a
that's
minute,
Sam
wait a minute,
between
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute,
her.
wait a minute. You said that the page was between you and her. Let me be very
It
abundantly
was
clear.
about you.
Oh, it's about me. You are correct. It was.
Yes.
But it
And
had I had no anything to do with that page. I had nothing to do with the attacks that maliciously began. I had nothing to do with the shit that seemingly was to trigger me. I had nothing to do with it. I had to deal with it, and I had to deal with the character that in the end found out that it really didn't bother me. When I realized where we were at, I knew that I didn't give a shit. And what happened? That page went on to wherever, whatever. And it even changed name later. Correct?
I know. I
Is all
know.
that I just said true or not?
Yeah, it went from
Okay.
Patriot Thief to like Freedom Thief or something like that. Yeah.
And then it changed again.
Mm-hmm.
It still
So the
had
cock,
nothing to do with, I still had
then it
nothing to do with
problem.
being behind the page and could care less.
But a lot of people got attacked, so it wasn't just you.
I got
So
attacked first, and it didn't bother me. So
yeah,
what's your point? It triggered me at first, and then I had to be sat down and realized I had to be told a few facts and analytics of what was happening. Yeah, then I understood.
So
I'm peace.
basically, your good friend made a page about you to trash
No,
you.
okay, so hold on,
No,
Johnny.
I
Let me
did
get
not
back to what
make
I
the
was up a
page.
while ago, because if I would have been allowed to go ahead and instead of him interrupting, we probably wouldn't be having this conversation. We'd be
Right.
elsewhere. At this point in time, yes, Ramona was involved. Ramona did not make it.
Nope.
who did?
I'll put
Who
it to
did?
you better
Ramona?
like
I
this.
provided
I'm not a
information.
snitch, and I'll help
But who
you
did,
understand.
Ramona?
I'm sorry, I'm still
I
speaking.
have
Why are
no
you
clue
interrupting
who
me?
made it.
I'm sorry, sir. Carry on.
I'm
I'll
still
drink.
speaking. She sat right here and told you she admits to her part. Did she
Yes.
not? Yes or no? Okay,
And
so
my
wait,
part
just a yes or no.
involved freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so to be clear, I'm trying to make you understand. I haven't given a shit. It hasn't mattered, and it still don't. But I now know, without a shadow of a doubt, without any fucking question at all, I know who 5 people that was directly involved with it. And I ain't snitching on them.
Nope.
And it ain't
Well,
because
here
I like them or I don't like them. It's
and
because of the
Samantha Miller.
and this is when Cartman was birthed.
true. That's when Cartman came out, and I'll say it to the day I die. If Cartman would have been done right and not got distracted, Cartman had everybody fucked up. It started with me, but then everybody was like, "Who's Cartman?" Everybody was talking about Cartman, 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 Cartman. That was a fucking troll, no doubt. They pulled one hell of a troll on a whole bunch of us, not just me, because still to this day, let me ask you,
Oh.
Donnie, do you know who Cartman is?
No, but I blew him
Okay,
up and I
stop,
made him famous.
stop. Snoot, do you know who Cartman is?
No, but I'm fucking pretty. It wasn't the fucking Ben Shuley dude who everybody said it was.
It was not. You are correct about that. As I told you, it was not. Even then,
Freedom.
that's the guy that had the picture profile of the weird looking. Yeah, he is not. I told you that night he was not. He was not
I
smart
know.
enough.
We had that conversation. I don't know.
Correct.
Freedom.
I'm sorry, Ramona.
Freedom.
Go ahead.
I just have to be polite and let you know I do have to get off of here. I'm not running
That's fine.
from anything.
I appreciate your time.
I know. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Snoop.
Bye.
Have a
Catch you
wonderful
later. Catch you later.
evening. So I'm turning the comments back on.
Mm.
So where we at? What are we talking about now?
That shit was bullshit.
I would like to talk about the shit with D. Ditters, how you trying to get him jammed.
I'm
FBI,
not.
not cops.
That's my point. I've said it from day one. If I had the problem that others have, the answers are in front of them. If they don't want to do the legwork and see it for themselves, and if they're going to get bogged down with confusion, then oh well. I care two shits less.
So Freedom, you caused a lot of shit on people. Ramona just admitted you stirred a pot with the best of them. You used to say it yourself.
I've always said it. I can stir with the best. You damn right. I poke.
So
I've always been in
so
the comment sections, and when I finally begin to go live, I don't have to do the comment sections no more. All I have to do is do it verbally with nothing but truth. If you can't
so
handle the
then
truth, shit happens.
D came back at you with some of the shit that you do, and then now all of a sudden you want Kara to do your dirty work to call the cops on them.
No
FBI,
answer.
not cops, FBI. You're
Because
fucking
the
right.
bottom, are you not listening? Can you not register the fact? Even in the past few, I'm going to just say in the past week, she has said it herself that she has went before sergeants, lieutenants, and such, and she also has stood before the highest in front of her. Well, I don't know what the highest she recognizes as, but at the end of the day, the bottom line is county officials, city or county, can't do shit for what she's talking about that has disrupted her life for so long.
Mm.
I have never received a penny for snitching, nor ever will, because I am not a snitch. Period.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this before I get off here, and I don't want to get kicked out before I tell you. I'm
Yes,
not
I
gonna.
did call the local precinct. You're right. Thank you for admitting that. I've done explained it. She gave me a number. I said she's full of shit. I called it. It was the wrong number. It was disconnected. She gave me the correct number. I called it. It was the police station. I told her I'll call it, and in the morning I have not called it since. Because I don't
Can I,
give a shit. At least she corrected her lie. Period.
if we didn't give a shit, then why call that shit then? Stop
Because
calling.
I knew she was lying. What do you mean?
Well, I'm not gonna reach out to your family no more. You hear me? In
It
case I
doesn't
get
matter,
kicked out.
Donnie. It doesn't matter, brother. And I
It
care
did matter
less
because
what
I
you've
mean, you
done.
can call the police on me,
not.
whatever you want to do. I don't give a fuck. You know that. Out of
That's
everybody,
correct. Thank you, Kara. She gave the correct number except the final number. The final number was the wrong number, and I had no issue with it, but I thought she was lying, and then she turned around and said, bam, this is the correction. She made me realize that she did call him. Okay, so, I mean, what's the point there? She gave me a number. I called it. I figured it. I knew it. And sure enough, she returned and said, well, here's the correct number. Here's his name. Here's my address. Here's my cell. Have I called her? I'm not going to. Care less.
You care less,
well,
but you
I don't
called.
want you. I don't
How
want you
could
to
you?
think
Yo,
that
listen, Donnie.
I said that.
I did not
Go ahead.
call you a liar. I said I believed you were lying and it was the wrong number. When I reached back out to you, you turned right around and you gave me the correct number. I told you that's the precinct number. I said I believed you were lying, so I called the number. It was the wrong number. You corrected me with one digit being off. I said I
Okay.
believed you were lying to me. So, okay, if you say I'm calling you a liar, carry on. Hell, you admit it daily. You lie. So, back to where we were.
Huh, huh. There we go, man. Look at that comment. You said care turn your life, wife, and dog, but you went out of your way to call her police station.
I called a number she gave me, represented as a detective. I
Of a
said,
police station?
bullshit. I called it, and it was not the right number. When I
And then she
told her
corrected.
that it was not the number, she gave me the correct number.
Okay. But my bad. If I'm maybe the alcohol, maybe just me.
Maybe, I don't know. Guys,
Freedom,
I'm
Did you
don't
sorry.
not?
I'm
take my
not reading the
kindness for
comments at
weakness.
this point because I'm. What?
Don't take
Did
my
you?
kindness for weakness and think that I said I won't call them because I'm scared of you or something like that.
I'm not saying you are, Donnie, but
Yeah.
same
Out
thing
of,
applies. Don't think because I only have one leg that that's a disability.
Yeah, well, I'm saying you seen multiple people call the police on me and it never broke me, never shut me down, and I roasted the cops on
Uh-uh.
live and everything
You're
else. So,
Donnie. I don't care. You're still in here.
yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't want you to take my kindness for weakness like some of these people do.
Mm. But you didn't say that earlier. Thank God I recorded you. Boom.
Go
My bad.
play it. What did I say? Tell me what I said.
That wasn't me. That was the comment. My bad.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. But
You
at the
are a
same
liar.
time,
Hold on. Kara, you are a liar. Does that make you feel better? I'm telling you the same thing. You go on live daily and tell everyone that has the capability of watching you around the world, you say you're a liar. You say you have mental illnesses. This is on your video. I'm repeating what you say. Does that make you feel any better? I never trusted you, never will. Period.
but that's a crazy thing. Then if you didn't do that, then why are you trying to hype her up with the FBI fucking shit then?
I told her the truth. I told her the
You
truth.
told her
If
you
she
wasn't
did
that.
this and this and this, and she actually figured it out for herself, she would make the next move. The city and the county cannot fucking help her. Period. Unless
Okay.
the individual that she's so been fighting for the past year comes across the border and shows up in her area,
Did it?
she can't do shit to him.
That's did it?
She can't do
I
shit
talk.
to him.
No, but are you talking about did it? Because you kind of confusing me right now because you're saying, oh, but not saying the name. Are you talking about did it right now in this situation?
Okay, so Kara's number one seemingly issue daily is her and D. Yes or no?
Yeah, did it?
Okay,
Did it?
thank you. Why do I have to? I mean, you want him to be stroking? I mean, I care less. It's not that
That is great.
important to me.
Apparently it was, because otherwise you wouldn't gas her the fuck up to do that shit. So what are you talking about? That shit's crazy.
Snoop,
So you didn't have like how long of a fucking call with her and stuff?
when?
What do you mean when? She showed that shit earlier.
Right.
So you did
When?
have that call, or did you not
Let me
have
be
the call
clear.
with
You recognize that that phone call was not the only phone call she and I had, and it was not a phone call. It was through this right here, IG. You recognize
her?
that,
Yeah,
right?
okay. IG call,
Okay.
phone call,
Hold on, for
IG
the
call.
records. And Freedom wanted the videos and info on D. Go watch her live. She showed all the messages. Let me be very clear. I don't need her permission to take the videos that are already posted all over her page. I don't need none of that. Period.
Then why ask her?
I'm reading the comment, Snoop.
Okay, my bad. I gotta. Then why ask her? You answer the comment, but then why ask her? Then why ask her to go report or record stuff and stuff?
I said, Snoop, you're a fucking repeat right now, brother. I've answered your
No,
question
this is
several
question.
times.
This is
I don't know
new
what to
shit.
tell you,
I've
bro.
always been on repeat. You know that? We're gonna play this game like it's not
You'll
new.
still be talking about this shit in 10 years from now when you're sitting
I
on the
probably,
front porch, holding a cane, still rolling and drinking, trying to get your orange juice in the morning. You'll still be talking about this, and
I
it'll
probably
still be
will.
just as irrelevant.
He
I,
disrespected
I,
your orange juice.
I know, I do that. But here's the thing.
He
Jesus. Why am
disrespected
I
his
wasting my
orange
time
juice.
with you, Snoop?
Because you didn't fucking answer that question, because that's exactly what you did, but you fucking keep trying to spin your motherfucking shit the fuck around it for whatever
Uh-oh.
bullshit ass fucking reason.
Ask me again.
So, did you care? You said you don't care. If you didn't care, then why ask her to record stuff? Then why ask her to do stuff?
Can you not understand? Someone that is not trusted will go right to the point of doing just what has happened.
Oh
D,
my
push your gas.
god.
Sure, hell yeah, send it to him. And yet you done in my inbox like a white knight cat. Hey, look, see where we're at? See where we're at? Let's recognize fiber optics as hell. Recognize the words that have been dropped in here. Recognize I don't have to send for no one. There's already people listening and looking. This is fiber optics. This is cyber So I don't have to. And if this becomes in question, I have no problem if they send for me. Period.
Yo, you going a little bit RoboCop. Maybe your life is getting reported. Can you go down and save it before you can't save it because you got reported or hit again? That'll be awesome.
Is there anything else you would like to say, Snoop? Because I don't
Yeah.
see where you're getting
Nah,
into
I had a
this.
question, but you don't answer that question. You say like crazy stuff, but that's not answering the question. You're doing your cryptic old nonsense, and it's fucking hilarious. But the question is this one: if she terrorized you, your wife, or was talking, let's say, talking bad about you, your wife, your dog, and she was not to be trusted, then why talk that long with her? Then why ask her to record shit for you? Then why fucking give her information about FBI fucking shit? Why then? Gotcha.
Okay, Snoop, run with it. Go
No,
file a case and good
it's
luck
not wrong
with
with
it.
it. It's not wrong with it. You was gonna answer it. You asked me a question.
I've
I
said
answered.
it time and time
I wasn't
again.
there. I wasn't there.
All the information, if I was in the position she's in, and I am not, but if I was in the position that she is in, all the proof is already on social media. She don't have to record nothing. Nothing. It's already there. She's
But
recording everything everywhere.
you asked her for it.
And she
But
said
you
I could have it. She started sending it to me. I don't need
okay?
it. It's already
But
there.
then why ask her for it and then I say I don't need it? You asked her for it.
So she gave me permission, but then she said, fuck you. Is that what you're saying?
No permission. What do you mean permission? You asked her record this for me. Did you
Right.
not?
Right. The same woman that sent me the message that began our conversation about all of this. She reached out to me and said, my business is being attacked like this, and these are the people that are doing it.
These are the people. She told you like this is gonna do some shit and it's gonna say you got
Yes, it's
cockroaches
in
in your
her.
stuff.
It is in her fucking text. Yes, that's why I sent it to other people before I came in this live. Yes,
Okay. Okay.
I'm not a
Can we
fucking
just
snitch.
have a yes or fucking no answer instead of this fucking cryptic bullshit? And did you ask her to go record stuff?
Did I ask her to record stuff that she was already recording? Yes, true, true. See, look right there. Look, her channel is public. So why would I say, would you please record it? She's already recording it. What?
But then why are you asking her? Then why are you asking her? Why are you telling yo get in there,
Snoop,
get in there?
did you
Stop
get my
playing,
dick
stop playing.
pic sent to you?
Yeah,
You
but you're
got my
on dumb
dick
shit.
pic? Did you get my dick pic?
That's nice. Yeah, I
But did
did.
you see how that happened?
I see how that happened. Now I'm
Not
asking
much
you this
different.
fucking question.
Not much different. The Assumption,
No, it's not.
Norway,
No.
fuck up Minnie.
How?
Bring her up in
That was
just a moment. Snoop's gonna get the
Freedom.
shit out of his shit because there's no
that was
way
on
in
a
hell he's gonna carry
Freedom,
on.
I need you to set the record straight on something important.
Please, feel free.
Set the record straight. Did you have CGA post shit on Amber Bankhead tonight to take the heat off of you?
No, sir, no, I guarantee you, CGA came got in this live, and I didn't think she would get in the box because that's just CGA. She handles her things her ways. Me and CGA do not have that type of relationship. No, sir. I do not feel like I could just reach out to her and say, hey, could you or would you? Have I reached out to anyone else and said, could you maybe throw a distraction? No, sir, I have not. I'm not that concerned about what I'm being presented with. CGA has not and will not ever have to cover me.
All right. Just
that.
I wanted you to get it straight because they was running with that.
Yeah, I've seen the thing, but I mean, again, if it doesn't bother me, it doesn't matter. And the assumption that way, good luck with it because I'm not the one that'll end up getting pissed off because I didn't ask nothing of her. No, sir.
You mean with her at this point? You mean CJ in
Yeah,
this?
that's who he
Okay.
asked
Yeah.
about.
Okay. Yeah. Just say her name then, because you
I
saying
did.
her, but
I
then we're
just did.
skipping
I
situations
just did.
after
You
I
want to
asked
hear me?
you. After I asked
Snoop.
you. Yeah.
Snoop. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Ah, here we go. Yeah, because you're on nonsense. 'Cause
No,
did you ask Kara to
I'm
go
fixing to
record
bring
this?
Kara up in just a minute, and you're not going to be here because you
Why
cannot
not?
comprehend.
No, because you keep lying. You keep fucking deflecting from fucking shit. I fucking asked you for a yes or no answer. It's a simple fucking thing, right? Did you go in the inbox and ask her to go record shit for you? You
Yeah,
said
he already
yes.
said yeah. He
I done
said yeah,
said
that's
that.
true.
That's
Now,
why I'm saying, why are
now,
you having a problem
now,
comprehending?
now listen. Now listen. You said yes, and then you followed it up with, but her page is public. So why the fuck would you go in the inbox to ask her that shit if her page is public and you can get it from there?
Okay. Snoop, have you missed the part where I've also said that 5 other people have been recording things for some time now? Did you miss that part?
Was that my question? My question was, why would you ask
I asked you a
her?
question.
Because
Did
she wasn't
you hear me
trustable.
say that? Yes or
Nah,
no?
I asked you a question. Now you following up with a counter question. That's
I
crazy.
just answered your fucking question,
No,
Snoop.
you
My
said
God.
five other people do.
Press 1 if you smoked a half a pack of cigarettes since this live started.
Boom.
Jesus Christ.
I did. I'm not gonna press one, but I did.
Snoop, is there anything you would like to say before Kara comes up?
Yeah, you full of fucking shit. But please
Okay.
bring her up. Please bring her up.
Enjoy your day.
Oh, you gonna boo me? That's
I was telling
crazy.
you, yes, I just told you.
Nah,
Oh my
I will
God,
listen.
did you not even comprehend that? I asked you, is there anything else you'd like to say before
Yeah,
I
because
bring
you're gonna
Kara
boo
in the
me.
box? I've already told you I'm not going to
Because you're
deal
gonna.
with you while she's here trying to speak. What can you not comprehend?
I will not interrupt Bubblegum.
You're not going to interrupt Bubblegum
That's what I said.
because you're not going to be here. You can go sit in the chat. I've already
Because
said
you
this,
gonna
Snoot. I don't
fucking
know why it's upsetting you.
because you gonna motherfucking lie again and fucking spin your motherfucking bullshit.
Okay. So
I'll shut the fuck
the
up.
only way you're happy is if I bring her up into my box on my page to help make you happy, correct?
No, it's not to make me happy. It's to get on your fucking shit because you keep fucking lying and you keep fucking twisting fucking bullshit. But, hey, I'll let her come tell a story then. I'll shut the fuck up. Or racist fucking bestie over here. He's gonna fucking pass the fuck out at any moment.
Okay, so watch what I tell you. You're going to get removed after she comes up, and it's going to be because, again, you cannot hush long enough to
Did
hear
I not
someone
say I
else
was?
speak.
Did I not say I
Watch
was
what I'm
shut up?
telling you. Watch.
Hmm?
Telling you what's going to happen before it ever happens. Watch. Which
Hmm.
page is she on?
I think they call her bubblegum because her pussy lips.
What page is she on? I'm in the top section.
I have no fucking clue.
I scrolling it all up because she just said it.
Yeah, look in the eyeball,
See,
man.
I've got to
God,
come
you
back
people
and
are
look at
slow.
this shit my damn self rather than
No, but
waiting
it's
on
like a lot
somebody
of
else to
people.
tell me what the hell it is. Dabbing and slashing. Thank you.
Okay.
Jesus.
Did you find it?
Hi.
How are you?
Considering it's 5 o'clock in the morning and this
Well,
is
good
still
morning. How are
going
you?
on, I think it's fucking ridiculous. But go ahead, let's hear ya.
So you wanted to come up? Carry on.
No, you carry on. It's your motherfucking show. Because if I start talking and you cut me off, I'm gonna lose my shit on you, and I'm gonna say shit that's gonna make you call the
Okay,
motherfucking
so
cops.
see how you, again, you sent the request.
You think I'm gonna come
No,
up
no,
here
no,
and
no,
be
no. Let me
nice
help
to
you
you,
out.
bro?
You requested to come up, and I said, okay. So now you're here.
So you don't think it's fair that I'm not allowed to come
No, you
say
can't.
my piece? So don't say that I'm begging or I sent the request because I wanted to come up. No, because I'm sick of you running your
Okay,
motherfucking
come
gate,
on.
bro.
Bubblegum, please focus for a second. I'm sorry. I know the lines and all the fucking spinning nonsense.
Shut up, Pepper.
But
You're supposed to be quiet.
can you a little bit? Because once you start going off, that's his fucking chance to boot you the fuck out.
Well, I'm not gonna deal with his motherfucking condescending fucking preaching from a goddamn Bible at 5 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. You're either gonna let me fucking speak, or I'm not gonna say a motherfucking thing, and you can go on with your motherfucking goddamn Bible verses.
I'm waiting on
bitch.
you. You wanted to get up in here. You're here.
So now you want to say that, so why the fuck did you come to me then? Why did you come to me? You just told everybody that you hated me for the fucking threats that I said to you about your family, your dead Grammy, and your grandpappy, whatever the fuck I said, right? So now you were so mad at me. Hold on. You don't trust me. You don't like me. You don't trust me as far as you could throw me. But you was in my motherfucking inbox licking my motherfucking pussy lips, asking me for videos and making me write notes and making me think that you were going to help me shed some light on trying to take Derek
Can I ask
down.
you a question now? Would you
What's your
like to
fucking
go back
question?
and look in your own comment section, your inbox? I'm sorry, I'm
Do
asking
you
a
want me
question.
to redo this? Because I'll do a
I'm
whole
asking you
nother
a question.
hour
Can I
of
finish
this.
before you interrupt me? Better yet. Do you remember I said, no, that's not what I think? I want you to realize your weakness and build off of it. And your weakness is you are your worst enemy. Have I not? Did I
But
not say
I already
that?
know that. See, I don't need you, Mr. Preacher Man,
not
to
tell
fucking
you
tell me
that?
that, first of all. Second of all, if you don't like me, why the fuck do you give two fucks if me and my wife have a good life?
I don't.
So then why were you in my inbox trying to tell me to use my information to go to the
Because
cops?
have you not said, even in that very comments that I read, have you not said you're at the point that you can't even tell your psychiatrist the situation that you're dealing with, yes or no?
So that makes you be fake and make me believe you're my friend for a week?
I
And then
told
you turn
you.
around in 5-hour live and say, you did everything I wanted. Godspeed.
You did exactly as
What?
I expected you to do. It's not what I wanted to do.
See, you're gay.
No,
you played
wrong.
me.
I didn't
Exactly.
play you.
You
I
played
gave
your
you
little
an
fucking
opportunity
freedom
to help
game,
yourself.
and you think you were gonna fucking get me, and I didn't. Why would you call my police
You
station
gave
if
me
you
a
didn't give a
number that
fuck?
I figured you was lying to me, but I called it.
Why would I lie to you about giving you my motherfucking police station number? It was a number off, idiot. And 2 seconds later, when you called it to call me a liar that you called me 500 times tonight, 2 seconds later, I said, my bad. I looked at the number when you said it wasn't the right number.
Yeah,
and I immediately gave you the right fucking number and the sergeant's name.
So why are you bitching?
No, but then you called me
How
a
many
liar
times?
behind it, idiot. You
How
said I
many
lied
times?
to you.
How many times? Do I need to make a fucking video of nothing but how many times you tell social media you are a liar?
I recorded you lying earlier, so don't worry
You're
about
a
it. I
liar,
got
you're
your
a liar,
video,
you say it
bitch.
all the time.
But I don't lie about facts when I got it in front of me in messages and voice
Okay,
recordings, stupid
so
fuck.
why are you upset that I've called you a liar? I
Pull that
repeated
bubble
the
gum
very
out.
words.
I'm not upset that you called me a liar. I'm upset that you think I was going to be your motherfucking doormat and your toy for Derek,
You did
bitch.
exactly what I figured you'd do because you ain't got no sense to help yourself.
Exactly. So I was your toy. A bitch you don't trust, but you give a fuck about me and my wife's life, bitch. Sit the fuck down. Oh, wait, you already are, bitch.
Yeah.
And nobody gives a fuck about you and your one
So
leg.
why
You use that shit for a
up
fucking
in my
scapegoat.
box
You
at
use your
5 o'clock in the
goddamn fucking
morning?
saying. Shut up. If you want me to be up here, you gonna let me fucking speak. If not, knock me out of the fucking box and go on with your
I'm gonna go on
motherfucking
with
lies,
my
bitch.
fucking live anyway, regardless of what you say.
Yeah, you gonna go on with your snitching. You gonna go on with your snitching to the FBI, motherfucker. That's what you gonna go on and do, motherfucker, with your one leg. Get in your wheelchair and fucking pedal 100 miles like you go.
I can get in my vehicle.
You know, I know you don't need to, because all you do is pick up the phone, because that's all snitches need to do, bitch.
Idiot.
They already here. Everybody wave. You already said they were here.
Fiber
So hello
optics
to
is
the
a
FBI
fact.
feds. Or hello, let's throw up the fucking 3% sign to his boys in the back, bitch.
Do it. Do it. Do it again and do it right.
I'm gonna throw it up to your boys in the
There
back,
you
you
go.
racist fuck. Yo, do you know what my girl's family said about you when I showed them your channel? Nothing but a racist, low-rent fucking living in a motherfucking trailer with roaches crawling up the motherfucking wall, living motherfucking people. That's exactly what they saw from your fucking biker crew. Fucking, you standing with the police like this, like you cute. What the fuck is this, bro? Only the cops would allow you to do this. Because you sucking their dick, bro. You ain't nothing but a snitch. That's why you got a picture with the fucking dude of the Ku Klux Klan and didn't get your ass beat. I wonder why you didn't get your ass beat, because you had a picture with the Ku Klux Klan dude. I wonder why you walked away from that scene, bitch. Protected by
I
the
ain't
cops,
protected by
bro.
shit. You best believe that.
Oh, but standing next, I've been talking to cops with dime bags in my pocket. I've been talking to cops with dime bags in my
Let me help you
pocket.
out. Let me help
My
you.
name is Freedom, and I'm untouchable because I got one motherfucking leg. Motherfucker, you're bionic bunny. You put that leg on, you got two legs, bitch. You ain't fucking handicapped.
So, are you guys happy now?
Not me. I'm just. Yeah,
No,
this is what you do
wanted,
every day.
motherfucker. This was your game. So I'm playing your ball, bitch. Ball thrown back to you.
This is what
Tag,
you
Nah.
do
you're
every
it,
day,
bitch.
Freedom, putting people in
Nah.
a box to argue with each other.
So
Now, are you gonna answer her?
is sitting up here? Who is sitting back listening to all the shit? Who is who? Anyone?
200 people, you dumb fuck. Look at your numbers,
Me.
you stupid fuck. You just said how many people are watching. I said 200.
It usually is how many people just sit back.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do a hit press 1 and press 2? What the fuck? You gonna do a survey? Fucking dumbass for 100? Can I get a leg for 300? Can I get a fucking fuck with Kara for 1,000? Can I go call the cops for
FBI.
10 million? You stupid fuck. And why are you comparing somebody's story that's going after like the president to Derek?
The president? What do you mean?
Do you think Derek's that special that like we're gonna compare him to some motherfucking crazy fuck that went after some like political person? Are you political? No, you think you are because you put them sticky notes on your screen and you be reading from the fucking black and white newspaper like an old man. How old are you? You look like my daddy, motherfucker. You 6 years old. You like 9 years older than me and you look like my motherfucking daddy, bitch.
Cool story.
Do a survey on that. Do a survey on that, bitch.
Cool story again. Carry on.
Cool story that you literally I've been backpedaling for the last 6 hours. You got 2 legs. Your leg's tired yet, bitch? Did you take your leg off so you can give the other leg a rest? Yeah, not at all. Where's your wife with that $100,000 fucking restitution? She's stealing them checks from your business, bitch. Where's all that beef jerky? Where's all that beef jerky these people ordered they ain't get? You want to talk about me not ordering, giving out shit. Yeah, stirring it, because I'm doing what you do, bro. I'm coming up here stirring. This is what you wanted, right? You said we had to plan a fight. I'm only doing what you wanted me to do to plan a fight. I'm planning a fight.
We agreed on. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, this is the plan. We taking Derek down. I'm gonna call the FBI tomorrow and let them know that they watched this video. Matter of fact, I told them I was coming in the video before I went live, and they said, "Oh, I'm gonna wake up now and go watch." And they in here now. Wait.
Bubblegum. Can you let them answer?
I'm about to lose y'all on this live. My phone's about to die, so I'm gonna get in the comment section. Everybody get your orders. PatriotBeef.com. Use promo code FREEDOM for 10% off.
Great. Bubblegum, can you let him answer though? Because he asked a couple of stuff, but he didn't answer shit. He was trying to answer, then you kept talking. So, he has an issue with like.
Why am I gonna let a motherfucker walk all over me again? But go ahead, I'll let him answer.
Okay, he has an issue with like people over talking him. So if you could let him.
Do you think I give a fuck? Who is he? A political God's gift motherfucking white knight? I don't give a fuck if I talk over him, okay? He is not my daddy. He don't.
And that's why, well, okay, that happened. See,
Anything
and that's
you'd
why
like
he
to
booted,
say?
and that's why he booted you. Can you address? Did you hear what she was saying?
Which time? I mean, she went on for about 3 minutes spilling there.
But you heard it. What did you pick up from that?
That she's still full of shit. She's
No.
still dealing with mental issues, and she's still dealing with her own problems.
That was known before that. But what did you pick up from what she said? Since you don't really magically know. You heard her. Because you were trying to answer, but then she kept talking. So what happened? Did you hear her? And he was trying to answer, but you forgot?
To continue with more bullshit and spreading more false allegations.
False allegations like what? Like you trying to hype her up to do the FBI shit? Or like,
No,
what do you mean false allegations?
She just said another fucking lie that's very easily proven to be false, but rather than give her a chance to run with it, I will deal with that as well.
Which lie?
Welcome back, Donnie. How can I help you?
Which lie, though?
Snoop.
I'm just chilling, bro. What the fuck's your problem?
Did you hear me say... You're not even in America. Why does this concern you so much? Why are you upset?
This is not in America too, but you could serve with him. You could serve up with him to call the fucking FBI on him.
Okay.
No?
No, guys, listen, let me be clear. I don't want the truth. I tell you how much I don't want the truth. I want to challenge every one of you to do just that. Take it down there to the FBI and let's find out who's telling the truth. Since I don't want the truth and you want to continue with the allegations that are bullshit, do just that. And I will be there when they send for me. Promise you.
Who's gonna send for you, dude? You think the FBI cares about us arguing like fucking bitches on here?
If you think for one moment that you cannot be on social media and gain the attention of people you do not want, and the next thing you know, they reach out to you, I promise you it's true.
Oh my God, Freedom, you kill me sometimes with the shit you say, man.
It's the fucking truth. Oh, I'm
you think people are gonna really run to the FBI and say, "Hey, they're on here arguing"?
Hell, I hope they do.
Me too, so I can laugh till next year.
Fuck yeah.
I'll do that for 9 years afterwards.
So many people up in their feelings like they are right now.
Did you not create that?
By allowing an open platform for anyone to come up and say what they want, and I am not responsible for what you, he or she say.
No.
Yes, I have. Day one.
By messaging her. Did you not create that by messaging her and tell her go report this? Here's the information on the FBI.
Was it on my page?
Did you not do that? But did you do it?
I asked you a question.
It was in the inbox, but did you do it?
All right, so here we go. Read that request right there by Kara. Can you see it?
So let me up and drop everyone down, please.
See how Donnie left and I didn't even have to ask him to? I removed Snoot and Donnie left on his own. Shit's building up in my throat again.
So let's have this conversation one-on-one. I'm going to let you talk because I don't want to hear nobody else's in my ear. This is between me and you, nose to nose. I don't give a fuck. You can keep the comments on. I ain't going to look at them bitches. Go ahead.
Oh, wait. You want me to talk to you? So I've been talking, and you sent the request. What do you mean I'm talking to you? What do you feel like I have to say to you?
I have a question for you.
Okay, that's how conversation starts.
So why if you keep telling 200 people right now that you could not trust me because of the things I said about your family, and you did not like me, you could not trust me, not like me, but you felt to jump in my inbox to try to help to better me and my wife. Now, right now, my mental health has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
I'm very sane right now. I know what I'm saying. And I will tell you this, you look stupid by doing that.
Okay.
So please tell me why you did that.
Why I got in your inbox?
Why, if you dislike me, why did you come in my inbox
Okay.
and acting like you cared and wanted to better me and my wife?
1 second. Let me pull this up so I can clearly make sure I understand this right, because
Let me go get mine too, because I'm gonna make sure you ain't fucking.
can you hear me while you're going to get it? See again.
You want to pull shit up? I could do that too.
Can you hear me while you're doing that?
I'm right here. I can hear you.
So, how many times you sent video after video after video after video after video, and I have not responded?
Okay, that's
I'm
the other
sorry.
thing.
I'm
Like, what
speaking.
is me sending you my videos?
Oh,
First of all, I
God.
just want to stop you
If
right
you're
there
not going to
just
let
for
me
1
talk,
second.
you can go carry on, and you
Hold
can go
on, but
file
I want
cases
to stop
wherever you
you just
want and
for
bring it.
1 second.
You asked me a
I
question,
just
I'm
want to
going to
stop
answer
you.
it.
What do you think my lives have to do with a conversation?
Okay, great, right. So may I was doing this before you again. Oh my God, Kara, calm down and answer one
Oh, I'm
question.
calm as a beach, bro. It's 5:23 in the morning. Trust me,
Did
I am
you or
calm.
did you not reach out to me after sending all these messages? Keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. Okay, down. Where is the, you keep sending me all these videos. Oh, so you do, what is that? What is that? Get in my ear.
I didn't delete nothing. You can't
What page?
delete lives that are
Go
sent.
up. Go up to the top. What page are you on? The top. The top. No. What page did I send it to?
There's two that this is the first
Which
one.
page did I send it to? Not
Send
from.
what to?
What message did you receive this on? What page? What
Receive
profile?
what on?
Oh my God. What profile, Kara, did you receive the message you're speaking of, please?
Both of these, you dumb fuck.
Was it the.
You talking about all these right here?
Kara, listen to me, please.
Because I'll start from the beginning, because you're confusing the fuck out of me, because it's really early. Look at. May.
Why did you block me?
Here's all my lives.
Watch. Look at all them videos. Keep going.
So what's your point of me sending the lives, though?
Right there?
I already posted it. It's me coming to you about my feelings. What is your fucking point?
Wait a minute. Taking myself, but wait. Is that not the message where you said, "Hey, I know you may not care"? Go to the top. I need to see the top.
Yep.
It says, "Hey,
Yes.
I know you may not care, but Derek was live saying he's going to go to you wherever your company
So
is."
what? I came to you and gave you a heads up, and then you try to gas me up on some bullshit. I was looking out, and you turned it around as I was like trying to be funny.
So keep going and have fun with it from there. That's exactly where my point starts, and you have exactly just as my point. You.
Oh, so you're telling me I started this by this right here?
Because after you lied to me,
That's
I've
what you're saying.
ignored you intentionally. I don't give a damn how much you send shit to me.
You
I may go to your
ignored me.
video, but
You
you're not that
ignored me.
special, Kara.
You ignored me, but answered.
Yep. Because you finally got my attention. Hello? And
Oh, so all it had to take was to Derek to threaten your business.
You were doing nothing but trying to ditter me from the background. I don't believe.
I don't ditter people. You sound weird saying that. That's not even my thing.
All right, so you've proven my point. I was not
What is your
reaching out
point?
to you. You reached out to me, and you told
this
me
was a
about
long.
a fucking
Listen, no,
attack
you
on
are not
my
gonna
business.
back. Listen, no, because we're not talking about This is not what we're addressing, Freedom, from May 12th. What month are we fucking in, asshole?
Exactly.
Right. So why would this had nothing to do with the
Oh no,
story
it had
at all.
everything to do because from
Oh, so this is what triggered you right here.
no.
So you're
When
hold on.
Kara
Let
came
me
to me
speak.
with
Let
personal
me speak.
information, I
Let
began
me
to
speak.
realize that you were
Let
being used.
me speak. Let
Why?
me
You're not
speak.
letting me
So you're
speak.
telling me. So you're telling me right here. I'm trying to understand you now. You're telling me this specific
Scroll up.
message right
Scroll up. You don't
here.
even ask me to scroll up. That's the opposite. Go the other up. Thank you.
So you're saying because I sent you these lives and you ignored me and then I
How
said
far
this,
back?
you
How
then
far
thus,
back have you been
then you
ignored?
then thus, scroll back where? That's the beginning.
Exactly. And what does it say? Why did you block me? And you answered.
What is your point?
Where? How far does that go back?
This is it.
Okay, so I'm asking you simply, where do you think that this situation began? With you.
All down here. All these messages of you asking me for videos that you said you already had. All this shit, Freedom. Like, you cannot flip this around because I come out here and admit that I lied. You cannot sit here and pin this on me, bro. No fucking way.
Telling the story I'm telling. I'm sorry you're not understanding. God dang.
And then I'm supposed to fall for this too, right? I'm supposed to fall for you, and you initiated this. You initiated the other one. Did you not?
Exactly.
Did you not initiate this one right here?
Look, no, it was you.
If you hated me so much, why did you make effort to come again a second round in my inbox to ask me, yo, let me get in your ear? Like, if you hated me from the other inbox and it was bullshit, why the fuck did you come over here and do all of this?
Go back to the top. What is the date?
Sunday, 7:31 p.m. No date because it was just recently. Sunday.
After.
So you made efforts.
You made the initial contact to tell me.
Oh, so because because I jump off a bridge, you're gonna jump off a bridge. Let me get that right. So because I did it, you did it. So because I went and gave you a heads up. Hold on,
exactly.
Hold on. Let me get this right. Let me follow the timeline. Let me follow the timeline. Let me follow the timeline. So you're telling me because I gave you a heads up about something that Derek said about your motherfucking business, because I was trying to legit not even gas nobody up. You got butthurt that Derek was going after your business, so you used me. I wasn't going after your business. I was giving you a heads up, and then you turned it around like I was trying to be a fucking asshole and trying to gas somebody up when it was facts of what he said.
D has not went after my business, Kara.
You don't know that.
D has not went after
my business. You have no idea what he's capable of doing. You think you're so fucking untouchable. You think you are so fucking untouchable.
God, it's May the 1st. It all
Why do you think that he hasn't done anything to you yet? Because you haven't seen anything yet?
Came to me with false shit for no other reason.
So I came to you with false shit. I came to you with false shit when it was literally what he said. I had it recorded in a live. I have it recorded on my channel that he said it. It's on my channel. Go look for it. It's marked very well. I record everything. And I told you that. And that shit is recorded about him saying shit about your motherfucking business and the roaches in your house and the roaches in your jerky and the shit in your jerky and this and that and slander in your fucking company. Don't fucking tell me that that is not motherfucking true. And that was a gas up because that's exactly what he talked about.
What you're telling me now, I've given you your rant.
Go look.
You've given me your.
Go look. Go look. You said it's public. Go look. I am not giving you no more of my legwork, motherfucker. I know what the fuck he said.
Then have a good day, because if you're not going to let me speak, your truth will always be yours, and I'm done with it. Had you not sent a fucking message telling me what you told me about these intentions, this whole situation would never have began. I feel as though you started a gas up moment. If that was not true at any given point, you would have said, look, right here is the video where it is clearly said that D. Ditters is going after my business. I have not seen any of that anywhere. Period. D, you can have as much fun with it as you want, but I promise you, brother, I can give two shits less. If it takes that step to prove that I am not the liar, I give two shits less. Kara is not understanding my point. And she has just proven once more my point is true, clear, and justified exactly by what she is presenting for her quote unquote exposure of me. Period. I'm busted? How am I busted? Shit, me. Just rewind the live. She said, because I lied, you blah, blah, blah. Exactly. She lied, so blah, blah, blah. Period. I have no issues with D. You do. D has tried me several times, and it doesn't bother me. You said that he was going after my business. Why did you not show me that video? Just curious. He was trying to help the girl out, but she doesn't see that exactly. You know what? This is the one I would like to see. Since you've sent a request, come on down. Why was I? Oh, here we go. Hello?
Okay, I got questions.
Who are you?
You didn't see my name. I'm
No, I
Keyboard
didn't. It
Warrior.
said Keyboard Warrior. So who are you?
I'm Keyboard Warrior. Who are you?
Okay. My name is James. I asked you again, who are you?
Okay, well, you go by Freedom. I go by Keyboard Warrior.
Okay, so everyone knows my name. I do not know yours. Who are you?
Okay. Well, if you want to play that game, it's just another way for you to deflect.
No, I'm asking you a
want me to-
question. I've asked her every question offered.
And I've
She
answered your
one.
question 3 times. I've told you my name 3 times. I go by
Keyboard
Keyboard
Warrior.
Warrior.
Alrighty. So how? Okay, whatever. What can I help you with?
Yeah, I just want to know. So, can you just admit that you set Kara up? Can you just admit that?
I give her an opportunity to help herself. She didn't understand it. So, yes, she set herself up to do exactly what I expected. Long a fucking go, she did it to herself. If she would have followed my advice, she would have found out all her answers were right there. I gave them to her. I'm not doing her legwork for her.
Okay, so I understand. You gave Kara the opportunity and she set herself up.
I gave her the answers that she could easily find. I found them, but my issue is not with D like hers is. D has not been a headache, quote unquote, as she said, for 2 years. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
D is not my issue. It's hers.
Okay.
And if I had that issue like she does that's bothered her for so long, then I would do this, 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 and this. And she has not.
Okay.
So what are you confused about?
Well, would you reach out to Donna Kay and tell her, hey, man, if I was you, I'd go after this crane or that crane or this crane? And
I'm not against. What is your?
You're not against what? No, finish what you're
Donna
saying.
Kay into the situation.
No, I'm using Donna Kay as a scenario. No.
dealing
Donna,
with such.
Donna Kay wouldn't care. I'm using her as an example. You
Right,
was
she
just
can
about
give
to
two
say I'm
shits
not
less.
against what? You're
I'm
not
not
against.
against all this stupidity, because without the
You're not
stupidity
against
coming
all
to.
the stupidity.
Are
Okay.
you going to continue interrupting me?
No, go ahead. Carry
How can I
on.
help you?
Carry on.
I've had about enough of you at this point already, because all your comments from the point has been what they're saying, and it is what it is. I'm good with it. Would you like to go and make a case on me and cause issues like you seemingly want the answer to?
Make a
I'm cool
case
with it.
on you.
Yeah, you're trying to take my words and twist and turn, and I'm trying to give them to
I'm
you. You
not
won't let
trying to
me.
twist your words. I'm just trying to understand.
Okay, so you don't?
I'm sorry, what'd you say? My phone cut out.
Oh, so I'm being dittered by D and Kara. Good
I don't know
try.
anything about being dittered. I
I'm
got
reading
nothing to
the
do with
comments.
ditters or Kara.
My social media career is over. Cool beans.
Okay, can we focus on me instead of the comments for a second?
I don't even know your name other than a keyboard.
I've already
warrior.
told you my name. Do you make Wendy Crane tell you his name when he comes in the box?
I haven't asked
Do-
him. If I asked
Okay.
him, he would probably
So
think
why
he's
are
like
you so curious about my government name? How many
Why?
people on here are under their government name?
I can't answer that because I don't know.
Well, look at them. You think somebody's going to name their kid Big Donnie or Dama or Balgan? I mean, use your brain, Freedom. You're smarter than that. Davin. Damn, girl, what was your mom on when she named you Davin?
I know who Boggin with Steve is. His name is Steve Hollowell. I know who other people's names are.
I know.
who
We
they
all
are.
know who these people are.
Okay, your name, quote unquote, is Keyboard Warrior, and I don't know you. And I asked you, who are you? And you're getting upset. Why?
I'm not, because when Sasha comes on here, do you say, I need to know your name? When Wendy Crane comes on here, I need to know your name. Before you can speak, I've got to know your name. See, what you're doing, Freedom, is you're deflecting from the questions at hand. I have 3 questions. I've only got to ask one, and we've already went on like 3 other different topics. Can we just stay focused?
I don't know. Can you?
I asked you a question, and then you still won't answer me. You asked me another question. I said, can we stay focused? You said, I don't know. Can we? Or you said, I don't know. Can you?
You got 3 questions. Let's start at the top.
Okay. Did you set Kara up? You've already answered that one. You said no, you didn't.
I said I gave her a chance to help herself. Even in the comments in her inbox, I said, allow me to help you help yourself.
Right. And she set herself up, basically, because she wouldn't take your help. Okay.
No, because I gave her help by telling her her issue. Her issue is herself. Herself is bogged down with shit that should not be concerning her if she's not being threatened directly, meaning unless someone is at her door from that situation or sending shit to her door, especially out of another country, if they're not coming to you, why are you so upset, and why are you letting them upset you for over 2+ years? Why are you so unhappy?
All right.
I gave her an opportunity. I'm still answering. I gave her an opportunity to help herself, and I even told her, if you're smart, you'll get ahead of me. Because I know, just like I did with someone else and several others, I've been doing this for years. The power of assumption is hell. It leads to accusations and allegations that usually turn out to be, ha ha, you dumb ass type of deal. And I've done it recently with a dick pic. I did it over on Facebook. And I expect a woman that is so full of hatred and anger to not trust someone that she has not understood from the beginning. Because the first time she and I ever communicated, I was trying to help her without costing me a penny by asking her if she needed a place to stay because my friend that I was on the way to see had a place in her area. And I knew that he would help her, but she declined. So when I told him, he said, well, doggone. So from the get-go, she did not understand me. And unless, I don't know the timeline, it wasn't very long after that, she was so distraught by not understanding my words that I was, my wife, my dogs, my health, and everything was threatened. And again, I said that video is here on this same page. So if you think for one moment that I'm going to trust a complete stranger that has done the things that she has tried to do, and make me believe it, it ain't gonna work. I don't trust her, never have, never will.
If you don't trust her, and you never have, and you never will, so you never have, even back when you was offering her housing, correct?
The first time I ever met her, the first time I
You
ever
never
contacted her,
trusted her,
first time
right?
ever, she was in a bind, it seemed true, and she was standing on the side of the road, and I very quickly, no problem, sure enough, offered her a place, and it was
Well,
a
I
free one.
honestly don't know, Kara, so I don't know enough
Me
about
neither.
the situation, okay, to comment on the backstory. But
Okay.
what I do know that I've watched Dee for a couple of years. It's a shit
Okay.
show, and
Okay.
Dee will admit that himself. But it seems like as of recently, them two have kind of chilled out on one another. They haven't been at each other's throats. So for you to have not liked her, not trusted her from the very beginning, why would you go out of your way to message her unless you were just A, setting her up, or B, really genuinely concerned for her and her wife's lives, like you told her and her wife? So why can't you just admit, look, guys, I set her up, instead of just like deflecting
But I
for
didn't.
5 or 6 hours?
So I don't know whether to call you Miss Warrior, Miss Key, Miss Board. I don't know, but ma'am, I just explained it again. She sent me message after message, or no, not message. Invite after invite after invite of steadily come and watch this video. And I already know, to be clear,
Yeah, I
that
send
she's
people lives all the
right.
time that I
I'm
don't even
I'm
know.
trying to clarify. Thank you. I understand that when you send out a video, most people they click that little airplane. They go click 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 click
Right.
click, and it goes out. I understand that.
Mhm.
My point is, I have not responded through all that shit. Then one day she blocks me, and I asked her why. Then she sends me the video. Wow, now I'm not blocked. And then all of a sudden I'm blocked again. Invite, invite, invite. I don't know what over all the many times of me being hidden, me being blocked, I could come into her live after she made her threats, and I'm just there to listen, and all of a sudden, bam, oh, without saying my name, you're gone. And when I seen it recognized in her eyes and her movements, I'd be on my backup page and in there watching before she blocked me. And sure enough, she got me. She didn't say my name, but she got me. So I asked her, why did you block me? And she unblocked me. And then all of a sudden, invite, 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 invite. I ended up blocked again.
Mhm.
And then one day out of nowhere, looks like according to her, May the 1st, I think, she sends me a message that D is got this plan, and he and his people are going after my business.
Right. I already seen
Finally,
all
she
that.
sent something to my inbox that I paid attention to and read.
Right.
But then when I check all the outlets of everywhere that these things could be happening from,
Mhm.
I find out real quickly that's not true. I asked,
Okay.
where's the video? She never showed me. She never told me where. The videos
Mhm.
that she has shown me has not told me that D said this, or this. So
Mhm.
I still, until I hear that video, D, because I turned the comments off, D's who D is. If D said it, D will say he said it. If I turn them
Right.
comments on and he said it, he will say he said it.
Right.
But my point is, I cannot say he said that because I have not
I
heard
understand.
his words.
I
But that
understand.
message that was sent to me, finally,
I
now you
understand.
got my attention.
Okay, I understand. So may I ask you, why were you watching her lives if you've never liked her and you don't trust her? Why were you
No,
even?
no, no, no. Mm-mm.
No, what?
Is that your whole question, or is there more?
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
What was you
so
about to say?
I've liked her from day one. She was cool as shit. She had
Oh, you
all
did
the
like
dad.
her. Okay.
Can I
I misunderstood.
finish?
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Carry on.
If I didn't like and didn't enjoy what I was watching, then
Mhm.
I would not have offered her a position to help herself. And she said I was making fun of her before she realized why I was.
Are you spinning? Can people hear?
Now,
Can you hear me? Freedom.
hold on.
Oh, okay.
Motherfuckers, quit calling me. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Hold on. I'm trying to get this thing plugged up. Jesus.
Maybe just turn the comments on and they'll quit calling.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Maybe just
Okay,
turn on the
so
comments and they'll quit calling you.
the answer to your question, when I originally found Donnie was the first person that told me about this girl, I don't know, months ago, long before I ever looked at her and seen that she
Mhm.
was the quote unquote dabbing individual that had all these supplies and all these great toys and joys for her dabbing world. I liked it. Before
Okay.
I knew it,
So
she
you
was
did like her. Okay. I was
now
confused earlier. I thought you said you
D's
never
calling
liked
me.
her. Who?
Now D's calling me. So now D's trying to call me and stop the calls. Really?
Okay. Well,
Why,
just
D?
turn the comments on and maybe they'll quit calling.
Jesus. People, people, people. Let me be abundantly clear. I have not said anything that I regret, nor. All right, the video's ending. Thank you, D. Ditters.